All right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Thanksgiving Day live stream. Let me know if there's an echo on your end, please. I would appreciate that. Also, we'll do an audio check and see if we fix the problem. What's up, TM? We got Joe in the building. Joe with the snow biting. That's funny, man. Antonio, what up? Old Dirty Ron, Ice, Phoenix Boy, and a D. What up, what up, what up? We got Cal, what's going on? I can talk now. Why couldn't you talk before, bro? Wait a minute. So you couldn't talk on the last stream? Oh, because this one's open. That's why. Okay, that's right. This one is open. Man. What up, what up? All right. So no echo, right? On my end? Or your end, I should say. Oh, I got on my Forget the Packers. I got on my Forget the Packers, bro. You can't see it. The Packers still suck. Green Bay still sucks. I got it on. I almost forgot. It's a little cold in my basement, though. So I had to wear the hoodie. I'm actually about to get another design made, man. These are my favorite. Hoodies are amazing. I'm so tired of these mid-roll ads cutting you off mid-stream. I'm sorry, Dad. Only thing I can say is get YouTube Premium, non-sponsored. Hold on, man, because it's hot in the... Hold on. I'm getting hot. This mug is hot. Woo! Want to be warm? Be warm in the winter by getting your Lions Syndicate hoodie. That mug is warm, bro. It's got like fleece on the inside or something. That's how I get paid. Still not going to the Dallas game. Not that I know of. I never planned on going to the Dallas game. All right, now for the moment of truth. Let's do a audio check. Tell me if you can hear this, but no echo.
It's Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Dad.
Could you hear that? And if you could, was there an echo? Hope everyone gains 20 pounds this Thanksgiving. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, that's how your boy gets paid. Now, if we could, I'm going to keep it $1.50, right? Maybe we'll get to a situation where we set a super chat goal, and if we meet the super chat goal, I cut the ads off during the live stream. I mean, we could talk, but y'all, you know, you're trying to, remember this how I eat, man. I'm like Kimbo Slice in these streets. Let me see. YouTube Premium. It's the way I've had YouTube Premium for 6 years, man. Once you go premium, you never go back. You know what they say, bro. Fave in the building says, Happy Thanksgiving. It's weird because I subbed a few weeks ago. YouTube unsubbed me randomly. They haven't fixed that, even though it's been happening for years. Bro, you know what? Yes, YouTube is notorious for doing that. I'm sorry about that, bro. It wasn't an echo last game. Yes, it was. It was an echo from the sound. All right, let me know. Can you hear? Can you hear that? And if so, is there an echo? Malachi, what up, though? Oh, no, Dan. I know you ain't throwing shade at me, man. I know you're not. I mean, you know, a lot of people, no echo. Yes. Okay, I think I fixed it. And it was a click of a button, bro. Yes, I can hear and no echo. Okay, so you heard Terry Bradshaw? I hate these uniforms, man. I hate these uniforms, bro. Seats crazy, bro, right behind the end zone. Ooh, hey, enjoy the game, bro. Enjoy the game. Yo, does my voice match my yeah, it should. Yeah, I know I saw Fox. Fox was there. Tom Brady is doing this game. I thought he was doing Dallas, but he did Dallas last week, so they probably wanted to switch it up. Dan says, which ones? I'm sorry, bro. I'm off a little bit. We'll be talking about. I feel bad for Josh Pascal not returning. It's sad. Yeah. So Josh Pascal is out. Thank you, TM. Josh Pascal is out. His time with the Detroit Lions is most likely over. I feel like Brad is going to re-sign him, though. Brad likes to give people another opportunity. Here's Dan Campbell.
To the Lions, Dan Campbell.
Absolutely. Hey, guys, Dan Campbell. You've already coached or played in 11 of these Thanksgiving games. So what's the key to getting your team ready on a week like this?
Well, I mean, you got to be careful. You got to set your playmakers up to be able to make plays and try to take care of their playmakers, but don't make it so confusing or so complex we get lined up and we make mistakes. That's the challenge.
So week one, you lost to the Packers, but obviously your team is different now than it was then. Where is it different?
Well, look, I think we're a more seasoned offensive line. That's where I would start. We played in a lot more reps. I mean, our rookie, Ratledge, that was his first start, was out in Lambeau. So he's a better player now. Look, we're running better. There's things we want to clean up, but we are a better team than we were in week 1, a lot better.
All right, Thanksgiving obviously is what we're grateful for and thankful for. Besides this interview, what are you most thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I'm thankful for a lot, man. Family, my friends, the brotherhood, these guys in the locker room, the brotherhood, but also for everybody that is down and out and don't believe they're down and out, that somebody's always got it worse, man. I'm thankful for those people, man, because they're the ones who make the world go round.
I love that, man.
Hey, look, yo, Dan Campbell greater than Brad Holmes.
Family, Michael Strands, your ex-teammate, obviously family to me. You guys played the Giants together. He's over there with Hutch. Who do you think has aged better since you guys retired from your playing days?
Well, obviously him. He's aged like a fine wine, and I don't think it's like a 10-cent beer. So I think that's the difference.
You don't give yourself enough credit.
Hey, Dan, listen. Dan Campbell is the man, bro. Here's Michael Strahan with Aiden Hutchinson.
Campbell. Dan is a great man, was a great teammate, and he has a great team now, led by one of my favorite players in the league to watch. A guy that I watch every week, and I wish I was still young enough to play with him. Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden, thank you so much for joining us today, man. And you grew up, you grew up with this traditional Thanksgiving game. 26 miles down the road, Plymouth, you grew up. You go right down the street and play at University of Michigan, but now you are an integral part of this Thanksgiving tradition. So how do you feel about that?
It's a blessing. They won it last year, which I wasn't really a part of. So this, hopefully today, this will be our first victory that I'll be a part of. We'll be eating turkey after the game.
That's right.
I've been thinking about it for a while.
So a victory help your celebration for sure. And you know, the thing is with you, I mean, the difference between this NFC North division, you have the Chicago Bears. They have you guys, and you have this team you're facing today, the Green Bay Packers.
Who is that
Only
yelling?
one game separates you. What are you guys going to have to do today to move yourself up the ranks to try to win this division again?
It's huge. You know, all these divisional games.
It's always a woman, bro.
And, yeah, it's going to take everything to win today.
And on this Thanksgiving, what are you most thankful for, my friend?
The opportunity to play football, man. It's a blessing.
You know, when I met you, we talked about football, and you were all about football. I know that is the most sincere answer that anybody's ever given me about thankfulness. So thank you, man.
Thank you, man. It's good to see you.
All right, have a
Hey, so I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I love our coach. Bro. He is everything the city is about. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I want them to win together. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I want both of those guys to win together. Yo, are you serious? Dog, how did this get wrapped up already? This is crazy, bro. All right, so no echo. What up, Sir Ken? Hold on, y'all. I need to fix it. Hey, Dylan, did you sell your tickets, bro? I mean, I think I'm selling mine next year. Man. I'm going to keep it a buck. Hold on, y'all. I'm wrapped up. Give me a second. All right, we should be back. There we go. Man. Okay, let me put these over here. All right, because I keep wrapping up these cords. Free Stacy, be in the building. What up, Free Stacy, with the super chat? Appreciate you. Says happy Thanksgiving. Lions fam, Turkey 3-3. God bless. I appreciate that, Stacy. I appreciate it. Hey, Dylan, me and you both, man. Next year, it's out. All right, so is Davenport playing? Yes, he is. Let me show you how we do this thing today. I'm trying to give y'all, if you can't be at the game, this is what I like to call my streams. The best way to watch the game without being able to watch the game or be at the game. I am not one of them content creators that fake reactions and jump out of chairs, man, and pretend they fell out of a player. Man, I cannot stand that dude. All right, here's what we're going to do on every third down. Here's what you're going to hear. Okay, not that, but this. All right, so we are going to do that on third down. And my favorite part of the stream, okay? You guys are ready. I'm going to need your help singing this because I won't have a voice by the time we are at the end of the third quarter. Where is it at? All right, y'all know the song. Y'all know the song, right? Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you know it, we sing this after every touchdown. Sing it with me. Here we go. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And with the blue and silver wave, everybody stand and cheer the brave. Rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor, you will keep your fame. Let's go down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! Every touchdown, we sing the Gridiron Heroes. Yeah, man. What's the over/under on Davenport getting injured? Yeah. Wait, the game is on YouTube? That's crazy. Oh, you know what? They're probably only going to do the first quarter. The game is on YouTube, bro? That's crazy. Hey, NFL shady. YouTube channel. Hey, NFL YouTube is shady for that one, dog. That's all right. It ain't about the numbers anyway. I don't get no numbers. Yeah, I know the game is on Tubi. That's crazy. So here's what the NFL did before. They only did the first quarter. Last time they showed it on YouTube, they only did the first quarter. Bro, I couldn't imagine watching this. So is Tubi a channel or an app? Hey, Cash, you almost made me spit out my Diet Coke, bro. Said I watch the game through my neighbor's window. That is crazy, bro. All right, we got 20 minutes to kickoff. So Tubi is an app. That's crazy. Tubi is an app, man. Yo. Oh, man, I know one thing. One thing about having the sound on is I've been controlling the clock now, and it is tough, man. Having to do all of this stuff is very tough. So we got Tom Brady. He's on the call today. I want to hear the song 9 times. So do I. All right, Christian Watson is out. Do they still make Coke Zero? They sure do. They sure do. It comes in a red with a red label. Oh, I saw something that said that Matt LaFleur's in order for him to potentially stay the coach of the Green Bay Packers, he is going to be tied to their playoff success. So I don't know what his contract is looking like, but could you imagine, bro, like Matt LaFleur getting fired? They had Mike Green. No, who was? Yeah, it was Mike Green or somebody, Mike McCarthy, and then Matt LaFleur. The Packers remind me of a little bit of the Steelers, man, how they've only had a handful of coaches in the last, 20, 30 years. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Yep, our starting secondary is back. Just Kirby. It's just Kirby that's not there. What's my score prediction? I do not know, man. I don't do score predictions. TM says deliver or go home. Kirby probably will be back for the Dallas or Rams. I think he comes back to the at the Rams game. We can't afford to clown around during the game. That's 100%. Okay, he has 1 year left. Christian Watson is out. He's out. Okay. Amin says 23-20 Detroit. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, lady. No JMO penalties. I think we'll be okay. So, you know what? I'm expecting a big day from David Montgomery. I think David Montgomery is going to have a big day because I think what they're going to do, as a matter of fact, I think we're going to see mostly Monty. I think Jameer is going to be in the game, but because of how heavily we laid on him on Sunday, I think we're going to see a lot of Monty today. Yes, Christian Watson. I'm sorry, Matthew Golden. That's my bad, bro. That's my bad. It's Golden that's out. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Y'all was freaking out like, oh, my fantasy squad. That's my bad, bro. Matthew Golden is out. My bad. Appreciate that, Blimpy. I'm more worried about Brian Branch penalties. Yeah, he been acting weird, bro. Branch been acting weird. Y'all saying the game is on the NFL YouTube channel? That's shady, bro. They only gonna show the first quarter though. They only gonna show the first quarter. They usually don't show the entire game. Yeah, that's my bad. My bad. Yes, on Tubi. Tubi the app for free. I mean, it's on TV though. Like this game is everywhere. So tomorrow we will be doing the Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers, the Amazon Prime game, Black Friday game, and the Detroit Lions play on Christmas. I think next year they're gonna never mind. Lions always play on Thanksgiving, so they'll never play on Black Friday. Yeah, I think so. Is it faster on Tubi than it is on regular cable? I have no idea. Right now, I'm watching my Xfinity app, because it's like a second faster than my TV. I can't lie. That hit Brian Branch did on Robinson slowed him down. Cable is usually faster, but it's weird, man. Something about the NFL games, it'd be slower. So y'all don't like Gridiron Heroes, man? It's terrible. Brian Branch don't like people trying to show him up. Could we get Za'Darius back even though it's past week 13? Okay, Ryan, that's my fault. All right, so first of all, Za'Darius actually belongs to the Eagles. And second, Za'Darius Smith would have to come out of retirement by 4 o'clock today, and he's not going to do that. And if he did, he would have to go to the Eagles. Spectrum cable is slow for real. I couldn't imagine that. I've heard some things about Spectrum. What up, Ned? What's good with you? So when we play Cowboys, you ready to see James Houston, your favorite pass rusher? Yes, I am. I cannot wait. I'm going to watch for free that free Black Friday game 2 on Amazon Prime. Hey, I think it's only a matter of time before Amazon Prime actually goes up. When they start charging, I mean, the dude is super rich, but I think it's going to be eventually he's going to start charging a separate fee for video, or at least Prime will go up. All right, so what's at stake today? What's at stake today is a Lions win, which happens in 17 minutes. A Lions win will put the Lions into the playoffs, knocking the Packers out. A Lions loss is something we don't want to see. But a Lions loss will okay, let me set up. Go everything. A Lions loss will keep the Lions out of the playoffs for the remainder of week 8. So today is a giant, and I do mean giant game. No pun intended, even though the Giants was last week. Everyone is balling this year. What up, Rich? Yes, I am, bro. Marcus Davenport, do we need the Bears to lose or Eagles tomorrow? Cash, we need the Bears to lose. We need the Bears to lose. I would prefer, I mean, it's a win-win, but I can't stand the Bears. And the Bears are now leading the division, so we need them to lose. Because we rather have the Eagles will affect the Eagles only come into play. Well, not only, the Eagles could also have a higher seed, but we need the Bears to lose. Because the Bears losing and us winning puts us in the 3rd seed. The Eagles losing really doesn't help us because we lost to them. So, I mean, it'll help us eventually down the line. But as far as like immediate, but we got to handle business today. Yes. Everyone knows that Yes, the game is free on TV, but I guess if you have Tubi but not TV, then you can watch it on Tubi. The Bears are going to get the brakes beat off them from the Eagles. Yeah, AT, so do I, man. I hope they collapse as well. I'm taking the Seahawks all day. They got an undrafted rookie free agent starting at quarterback. The Vikings going to get absolutely destroyed tomorrow. And I think it's in Seattle, right? They're going to get blasted. I think it's only a matter of time before Justin Jefferson is not a Viking. I say in the next 3 years, man. Marcus Davenport, pectoral in. Hey, Jay Glazer is short, man. Oh, they didn't change the icon. on the they didn't change the lion. They still got the glowy lion from Sunday. I guess it was too quick. Where would Jefferson get traded to? Ooh. What team? I would say Dallas, but okay. What if George Pickens leaves Dallas because he's a free agent this year? Pickens leaves Dallas. He gonna get a monster deal. He is second in receiving yards in the 2025 season, so he gonna get paid. So what if George Pickens leaves Dallas and Justin Jefferson go? Because you know Jerry will make that trade, and Justin Jefferson, that'd be crazy. All right, Terry Bradshaw is taking the Lions up. Man. Michael, the Lions up. Man. Let's go. All right, Gronk, what you got? Howie, the Packers. Young Punk and Gronk, the Packers. You both some suckers. Come on now. Let's go. Marcus Davenport, not going to wish injury on him, but hopefully he stays healthy after today. You know what? Let's go. Does Ragnow have to go through a 21-day window? No, he does not. He could have played today. At least I think he could have. Maybe not, because he didn't even show up on the inactive list, so maybe he couldn't have played today. Man, it is lit at Ford Field, bro. Whew. All right, keys to the day, man. Keep Jared Goff upright. We got to keep him clean. Get to Jordan Love and, stop the run. Appreciate that 3. Excited to see Tom Kennedy. Let's go. Ooh, watch Justin Jefferson go to the Eagles after A.J. Brown leaves. Ooh-wee. I think that Justin's going to go to a super team. He's going to go to a team that wins. Justin is tired of losing. He's tired of losing, bro. Yes, we probably will not see Ragnow into the Rams game. Eagles and Bears might tie. That would be something. Bears are a paper tiger. Listen, Tucker, I know people keep saying that, but they keep winning, and that's what good teams do. I'm not saying that the Bears are a good team. What I'm saying is they're winning games, and they're winning close games. You know what I'm saying? So that's what good teams do. What up, Chris? Corey says Justin to KC. Hey. Combat says, I miss DJ Chark and Tim Patrick. Do you think Frank is in the house or on the sidelines? You know what, Nathan? It depends on where he was. He probably still not even in the state. Ryan says, why isn't Ahmed being elevated ever? We need him all hands on deck. You know what, Ryan? That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. But check this out. Ahmed Hassanin is not under contract for next season. Ty says, I miss Carlton Davis. I mean, I don't miss him like that because we got DJ Reed. Caleb Williams is going to hold on to the ball too much and lose to the Eagles. What up, Ron says, what's up, D? Coaching was the difference for the Bears. And you know what, Ron? I mean, they got that's true, but they got a little more talent, right? Last year they had Keenan Allen. This year, I mean, Rome is playing crazy. So I believe that coaching had a lot to do with it as well. And the fact that 6 extra Detroit Lions are over there and a few coaching staff, right? So Ben Johnson is a sucker, bro. What up? Norman says, I'm sorry, guys. What are you doing? Norman, what are you doing? I wish I could do live streaming. You can, Norman. Just look on YouTube, know how to do it, and stream. Hey, Derek, how is Jared Goff going to win us this game? What's up, Marcus? By being accurate. He has to be accurate today. What do I expect from Davenport for him to finish the game? Brandon says, you like Tom Brady calling the game? I don't really know. He's better than he was. What is Tom Brady in year 3? Year 1, he was a little suspect, but he's gotten much, much better. I am impressed with Drew Brees, though. Drew Brees is a guy I'm impressed with, man. He filled in for Mark Sanchez or took over from Mark Sanchez, and he's doing well. Drew Brees is doing well. Okay, Norman, I appreciate that. Jack Campbell, pick 6. Wouldn't that be something? Anybody but Vilma. Okay, so my top 3, my most despised commentator is Daryl Johnston. I cannot stand him. I would have to say Daryl Johnston, It used to be Mark Schlereth, but Mark has gotten a lot better. But then it would probably be Vilma because he can't get nobody's name right, and then Schlereth after that. What up, Steve? Says, what up, though? If Davenport records 2 sacks today, I'm getting a shirt. Hey, here's the deal. Here's what I'll do. If Marcus Davenport, if Marcus Davenport finishes the season and records, how many games we got? 6. If Marcus Davenport gets 6 sacks, finishes the season, I will change the don't believe in Marcus Davenport to I really believe in Marcus Davenport. I'll change the shirt on the store. What up, WP? Someone should have shown footage of Jalen Phillips' Achilles and ACL to tear to Brad. Hey, Brad already know it. Vilma from Haiti. If Marcus Davenport makes it through the whole game, I'll be shocked. 1H says, I lose it if Davenport records 3. Marcus Davenport might be in the snap count. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, Chris Collingsworth is a sucker. He really is. Yeah, he's definitely up there. I was talking about like the non-standard, like the rotating guys. Because Mike Tirico, Sunday night stays the same, Thursday night stays the same. I mean, Kirk he's boring. But just Schlereth he just I mean, not Schlereth, Daryl Johnston. Cannot stand him, bro. Davenport ain't going to last long. If Davenport makes it past 1 drive, I'd be shocked. The man got hurt sacking someone. Never seen that as long as I've watched. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I'm praying Marcus Davenport doesn't get hurt after walking out the. Hey, y'all wrong. I thought I was mean. Y'all are mean. I'll be right back. I'm getting cold now, man. It's like 2 things. I'm either burning up in that hoodie or cold. All right, so I just saw 2 things. We were just talking about George Pickens, and I saw on NFL.com that the Dallas Cowboys are likely to tag George Pickens. So I just literally saw that. And also that Daniel Jones is dealing with a fractured fibula. But he said he shouldn't be affected by it. So, all right, we got the national. Oh, CeCe Winans. CeCe Winans. Yep. Hutch broke his leg on the Dak sack. Did you see Cleveland punt it on 4th and 2 on the Raiders 20? What? So wait. So you mean to tell me they didn't kick a field goal? No, you said the Raiders. The Raiders is the goal that you're trying to score, right? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. What up, Jay? Davenport will be eating drumsticks by halftime. Hutch broke his leg on the knee of a 400-pound man. What if Davenport gets hurt on the first play? Do we keep him? Y'all, you know what? Y'all are mean. Y'all are mean and vicious, bro. I thought y'all are mean. Woo, Panay Sewell feeling it. Yo, I can't believe we about to see Frank Ragnow. Like, this is crazy, man. Yeah, Dan Campbell seemed like he was amped. Hey, so I am 100% opposed to chewing tobacco. Like, I mean, what you do is up to you, but I don't, because it destroys your teeth. It can cause cancer. I just hate to see Dan Campbell, you know, with the teeth, man. I had somebody in my family that did that, and they wind up losing their teeth. They lost their teeth, man. Oh, so listen. I got to tell y'all something, man. I think I told you this before. And that rock, she got that rock. That rock is beaming on CeCe's hand. Okay. All right. So, when I went to the Chiefs game, and I thought this was very disrespectful, right? So, they're singing the national anthem, and they get to the end. And it's like, in the home of the... They're like, Chiefs. I was like, dang, like, yo, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. The Chiefs, wow. You know, I saw people not take off their hat and all that stuff, but the home of the Chiefs, that's crazy. We don't know yet. We're still waiting. All right, so if you are new to the stream, this will indicate possession. The arrow that is on the left side of the team name will indicate possession, all right? When that team is in the red zone, you will see an RZ, meaning that the team is in the red zone, all right? So we are waiting to see who gets the ball. If you guys are ahead of me, do not spoil the game, please. If you have a way of pausing my stream so I can catch up, do that. Do not put whatever happened in the chat before you hear it or I react. I would appreciate that. Those are the, you know, and be respectful. That's really it. Nothing too, you know, too strict. Go to a Dallas Star game. As a veteran, that made me smile. What, home of the Chiefs? Hey, Derek, how is Jared Goff going to have a good game? Hey, Marcus, to stay up. Offensive line got to protect. Really? I don't know, man. I just thought it was disrespectful. I didn't, you know. I'm going to be into this game. Yeah, you and me both. Oh, my God, we smoking that pack? What's up, Hoodie? Honestly, I like your channel better than Wilbur Sports. You don't get blackout drunk and crazy like they do every week. First of all, who likes being drunk? Being drunk sucks, man. I mean, you know, there's a fine level of having a good time and moderation and, you know, being buzzed, but being drunk, like drunk is crazy. Were you not feeling well? What up, Will? Dang, I gotta wait. I'm in Cali. I don't start. Wait, what? It don't start till 1 out here? Bro, if you're in Cali, it's on now. What are you talking about? It's 10 o'clock. Turn on the game. It's on now. Okay, Green Bay gets the ball. So did we win the toss? I assume we won the toss. All right, thank you, Braylon. All right, so that means Detroit gets it to start the second half. Okay, all right. Okay, so let me pull up the, oh boy. Again, I am on a delay because I'm on YouTube, so I'm automatically behind, and then you might have a faster signal than me. So you might be, there have been people that have been a play ahead of me. Just don't spoil it. I would appreciate that. No drinks today, though. Yeah, I can't drink early like this, man. I'll have a little something during the Ravens game, but it's too early. Amir with the $5 super chat, appreciate you, big dog, says, what you guys say we whoop the pack and give Frank a welcome home party? Yeah, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. I'm in Cali, so it's on now. Yeah, if you're in California, it's on now. Appreciate that, Lift It. Happy Thanksgiving and go Lions. Let's go. All right.
And an electric atmosphere.
All right, how's the sound compared to my voice? How's the sound compared to my...
Coach Madden on one side for heads, and of course, the turducken.
All right, mic check, mic check.
So the Lions won the toss, they deferred.
Okay, so we won and we deferred. We want the ball and we're going to score. Let's go.
So listen along and watch there as well. Glad to have you aboard.
Does it need to go up a little bit, down a little bit? Let me know. I hate these uniforms. I never liked them. Even when Barry was playing in them, bro, I don't like them. Here we go for the... All right, Packers got the ball, and they are going to, from the 10-yard line to the 20, 25, 30, push back a little bit. There is a flag on the play. A little extra pushing and shoving. There's a flag on the play. It's on the Packers.
As we see Jordan Love.
Turn it up.
Holding on the return team, number 27.
All right, how's that? All right, again, try not to spoil if you can. You'll get a few warnings, and then after that, you'll be put in timeout. Just wait till you hear it. Wait till I say something, but don't spoil. You can type it in the comment section. Don't hit send. Woo-wee, it is hype, bro.
Interceptions, he just doesn't turn it over much, which is a great formula for winning when you have a defense like he's got.
It is loud, bro. Let's go. They are rocking at Ford Field, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Jordan Love under center, got Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Here's the snap. They pitch it to Josh Jacobs right side. And Josh is only going to gain. They're going to give him 3. And it's going to be second down and 7.
It's good to have him back. But I think it's interesting when you look at this Packers offense, that's one thing that hasn't been as good as last year.
Get that safety. What do you think of Tom Brady as a commentator? I think he's good, man. I think he got better as time went on. All right, second down and 6. Under center, snap, play action. Jordan Love back to pass. Complete for a first down, and that's going to be at the 38-yard line, and that's Christian Watson. Aleem McNeil is an edge. All right, we want to keep an eye on Marcus Davenport. Let me know if you see him in the game. We need to start hitting Jordan Love. Absolutely. How's it sound? Is it good? Hey, Michael says missing Stream East real bad. That's all right, man. All right, Watson on the sideline. First down at 10. Jordan now in the shotgun. Here's the snap. They give it on a delay to Jacobs. And Jacobs up the middle is going to gain another 4. It's going to be second down and 6.
Going to pick up about 4 against this Lions defense.
When is Kirby Joseph coming back? It's obvious we need him out there. I think that he is going to be back for the Rams game.
Kelvin Shepard, but nothing really new about their play style. They really get up in your face, slug it out.
Yes, AQM is playing right now. Marcus Davenport in the game. He's out there. Marcus Davenport is in the game. Hey, let's go.
Elevates everybody around him.
Davenport at the bottom of the screen. 7 seconds on the play clock. Second down and 6. Love in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Play action. Fake to Wicks. And Wicks is going to be just short. It's going to be third down and half a yard.
And it's pretty good, their ability, the Packers offense, to distribute the ball to a lot of different guys. Jordan Love can play point guard, a lot like what you saw with Wicks. A lot of these receivers, the receivers, but they touch the ball behind.
All right, Ralph, if it is a 52-yard play, then I will put you in time. That'll be your one warning, bro. If it's a 52-yard play, that is your one warning. Do not spoil, or I will put you in timeout, bro. Third down and 1. Hand off to Jacobs, and Jacobs is going to get a first down. All right. Remember, don't spoil anything. It's going to be a first down.
For Green Bay.
Yeah, this just called
What's up, David?
Play right here.
Love better watch. Love better than Winston, bro. That's why we definitely got to get to Love. Absolutely.
The center and guard right in the middle.
Absolutely, we do.
One area that this offense always wants to exploit is between the tackles running, which is Jacobs, straight north and south from runner. Look at the quads on that guy.
Jacobs look good out there, man.
Yeah, not me.
All right, first down and 10. Ball already at the 40.
Good to have him.
3 minutes and 25 seconds of possession here.
As good as Emmanuel
Hand off to Jacobs. And Brian Branch came up, missed a tackle. Should have had a loss. Instead, it was back to the line of scrimmage. This is going to be a shootout, I feel. No love for Jordan Love. That's 100% Natalie. We mute the audio for copywritten music. It's funny, man. Copywritten music is what really catch you up.
Their offense is really strong.
All right.
Because he had been so good for them.
Second down and 9. Shotgun for Jordan Love. Should have been a false start. Wasn't called. Love to the sideline. And
good throw on time that time. And it's picked up by Romeo Dobbs.
they're going to say it was a catch. It looked like a little bit of a bobble to me.
The perimeter of the field, one of the throws that Love, kind of a high degree of difficulty.
He's going to be short, though.
Your foot and driving that ball, perfect accuracy. And you talk
Did he
about
get
the loss
both
of
feet
Tucker
down?
Kraft. And he was a tremendous tight end. He could do a lot of things in the run.
All right, third down and 1.
They just haven't found that production.
Was that Romeo?
Some of those outside passing game since Tucker Kraft went off.
Third down and 1. Jordan Love under center. It's going to be a run. Ball at the 30. Snap. Hand off. First down. And they're gashing this Lions defense, man. Run and pass. This is a big game for the Lions, bro. Davenport is out there. I think our backup D players letting them drive right down the field. What's up, Kelly?
Such an authentic coach. I mean, every time we talk
5 minutes and 5 seconds of possession here.
He is who he is. I think all the team.
There's been a bunch of third downs, but no stops.
Rallies around him, just a tremendous leader for this organization.
I think the Packers are number 1 in red zone offense or defense. It's one of the two. First down and 10, ball at the 27. Love in the shotgun. Here's the snap. They play action. Love, no pressure at all. Pump fakes. Nowhere to go. Is going to have a sack miss. Throws. Incomplete. Was wide open, bro. You got to be able to get to him. Missed tackles, you have to be able to get to him, bro. If he would have caught that joint, that might have been a tutty. You got to be able to tackle him, man.
They try to go in and out, two-man route, and there's nothing there.
That is crazy, bro.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
I don't know who missed him, but you got to get that dude. He would have scored. He would have scored, bro. That's crazy.
Just the layup. He knows it.
Second down and 10. That's crazy, bro. Shotgun for Love. Snap. Love. Over the middle. Ooh, incomplete. Was almost intercepted. It's third down.
And they exploit the inside part of the field. He actually had Watson there, breaking in front of the safety. It's his second kind of misfires a little bit.
Makai Wingo on the sideline in street clothes, bro. Be nice if you was in the game.
Some of these runs, like the previous play, have been
Third down conversion, 7 yards or less. The Packers are number 1 in the NFL, but they're over 7 yards right now. And Packers like to go for it on fourth down, too. Third down and short. 5 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun for Jordan Love. 3 seconds. 2. Just got it off. Pressure. Throws off his back foot. Incomplete, baby. Let's go. Derek Barnes in the pressure. Finally got there. Field goal unit heading out.
They're so good on third and long.
Let's go.
Which shows you they're good in protection, good schemes, but really good man coverage there. And Lions play a lot of man coverage.
Great
No one could
defense,
spring
man.
Free for Love. So good throwaway, not making this field goal any longer.
So now it'll be Brandon McManus.
Fourth down and 10. He is 14 for 20. So he does miss. This is a 45-yard attempt. Left hash. Snap, hold, kick, and it is going to be good.
Up and through. So nice drive by the Packers down the field, Dave.
All right, so McManus puts the Packers on the board first. Wait for the Lions to stiffen up, man. Gave a lot of yards in between the 20s. Just outside of the 20, tightened up. I am going to get my sweater on. I'm a little cold. I'll be right back. Yeah, you're getting one warning. Spoilers, you get one warning. Because I'll give you the fact that you might not have come in the stream before. So, yeah, if you get spoiled, it's going to be one warning. That's it. Defense got away with one there. 66 degrees. Yo, it is freezing here in Michigan. It's 34. Michigan's got to be one of the weirdest places to live, man. It'll literally be 60 degrees and then be 20 the next day. Like, it's crazy. We getting 3 inches of snow on Saturday. It'll go, and I tell everybody, we have no fall. Michigan has no, we barely have a spring, but we have no fall. Fall is my favorite time of year, and we have none. Bam, Bam, what up, though? What's up, bro? Super chat in the building says defense showed up. Absolutely, man. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, time to see this patchwork O-line. This will be a good game. Who playing center? Probably Christian Cologne. He's probably playing center. Michigan got bipolar weather like a, yes, it do, Reg. Like, so spring for me is tough because it's a lot of humidity, like it's a lot of rain. So then that means humidity and stuff be growing. Like, spring is, you'll look outside, it'll be no weeds. And then the next day, it's like they 10 feet tall. I like fall. You get to breathe, you know, but we don't really have one here. Come on, offense. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, is Marcus Davenport going to get a sack today?
And the 23rd on Thanksgiving. That's the most.
Oh, my glasses.
Ever.
What did I do?
Fun one with a lot on the line here today in this really crowded, good NFC North.
Absolutely.
It's a nice opening drive, 12 plays, but they had to settle for a field goal.
All right. Rufus with the super chat. Appreciate you, my man. Says, at the game, repping Lions Syndicate. Really, bro? My brother. Appreciate that, bro. Hopefully you ain't getting no slack, man. I appreciate your support, man. That's what's up. All right, here we go. Lions with possession, their first possession, and it is going to go in the end zone. Jacob Sailors, here we go.
To the 35, where we see Jared Goff, who, you know, continues to really steer this.
My glasses.
Despite all the changes, you look at his numbers on Thanksgiving, 1-3. I know he'd like to change that, but he has performed well in those starts.
Yeah, he's performed well in those starts. He's performed well this season. A great season, just resembling.
All right, Jamison Williams. You know they amped up. That Frank Ragnow is back. You know they amped up. This one's for Frank, man.
Just like Jordan Love, he doesn't turn it over much.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball at the 25. Jameer in the backfield.
Weapons whenever coverage dictates the easiest open spot to throw it.
Here's the snap. Jarrett with the fall. A true stumble bum. But he gains, Jameer Gibbs gains 2 yards.
Just lucky to avoid disaster.
Yeah, I hate these uniforms, bro. I've never liked them. I've never liked them. What up, Pay?
Yeah, watch his right foot just steps back. And you just
Christian Cologne is playing center, stepped on Jared Goff's foot. But Jared Goff, the true stumble bump, bro. Remember that fourth down play a couple years ago? That same thing happened? All right, second down and 8. I think this is the, we got a fullback, play action. Goff rolling left, looking to throw. Got it. Oh, Jamison Williams missed him, incomplete. It's going to be third down and 8.
So the offensive line
come on, dog.
For Detroit, and it's been right because they've got.
What's up, Volcano?
He's banged up, and that is something to watch against this vicious front of.
Hey, Natalie, so do I. Those are my favorite. Isaac Tesla is out there, starting at wide receiver. Let's go.
Jared Goff to step up and make accurate throws. If there's one big difference from I saw last year to this year, it's just a little more leakage, which makes the.
Shut up, Tom. Nobody's talking to you. Quick snap. Goff. Ooh, he got destroyed. That's not a fumble. Yo. Oh, my God. Jesus. Holy mackerel. Wow.
They're just on him so fast. Watch McKinney from the bottom.
Yo. Wow. Wait for Jared to get that mug off.
Sees him coming off the side.
I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I don't want to hear. I swear, man. You see this? Thank God Frank is coming back. Holy smokes, man.
What a start for the Packers defense.
What up, Khaled? Junk is crazy. Fair catch.
And a fair catch call for, you're right. A short week in an early game. Even though you know the
That is crazy, man. All right, it's all. Wait. Hold on, Braylon. Relax, man. Okay. Nicole says new QB alert. Nicole, what does that mean? What does that even mean? Yeah, that's better, B. Lions need another tight end too. Man, did y'all see? Yo, that's crazy, man. The dude had last week, Jared Goff had one of the shortest times to throw, while Jameis Winston had one of the longest. Yeah, Frank is going to change the game. I mean, it didn't help that everybody was on the line, but still, man, he had no time. Tesla was supposed to chip on that. Yeah, I don't think that would have mattered. Play calling is more the issue. Nate, he had no time on that play, though. Truly Absurd says, we might as well turn this off. We know it's over. Ooh. All right, so let me see. Somebody said on the NFL channel they're showing the game. If that is the case, they usually will do either the first 15 minutes or the first quarter. Okay, I don't see them showing the game. So maybe it's just on Tubi. We have the best running back in football, and yeah. We have to get this win, says Khaled, especially if we're getting Ragnow. Hate to see him unretire for nothing. Yeah, this is a big game, bro. Like, we need because in order to stay in it, we need to win the division games. Like, I was talking about this yesterday. Worst case scenario, oh Lord, they're showing a Tubi original. Worst case scenario, the Lions go 3-3 and are 10-7. I don't know if 10-7 gets them in the playoffs. And it's crazy because everybody had us missing the playoffs this year. I think the Lions will get a turnover today. Their defense might even score. I think we gonna get a turnover today, man. Life says first drive, people relax. You know how it is, man. Man, Frank really might save us, bro. Frank Ragnow, he really might save us. Okay, here we go. All right, first down and 10. Green Bay at the 17. Here's the snap. Play action, end around. And that is Melton, and he's going to gain 1 yard. It's going to be second down. They go on to blitz this O-line. Yeah.
There and recognize that pretty quickly. And again, when you play this Green Bay offense, you know there's always forms.
Ned, the fact that we have lost, what, 6 of the last 7. Aiden Hutchinson has never been a part of the Lions. Well, never played, and the Lions won on Thanksgiving. The one game we won since he's been here, he was hurt. All right, second down and 9. Shotgun for Jordan Love. There's 5 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. Delay of game. What? They cheating, bro. They're cheating. God. I swear, man. Third down. They be cheating, man. The Packers get away with it more than anybody else. They get away with it more than anybody else, Brad. I hate this team. I hate the Packers, bro. Third down and 9. A sack. Davenport is out there. He's at the bottom. Hutch at the top. Lions look like they're running a 3-4. They got Aleem, Davenport, and Hutch. That might be a third down and 9. Jordan in the shotgun. Snap. They bring 4. Jordan steps up, pump fakes, dumps it, complete. And Terrion Arnold lays the wood. Let's go. It's going to be short. 4th down. Yo, this offense need to step up. This offense, I'm sick of the slow starts, man. Shout out to Terrion. Cracked him. Ooh-wee. That little helmet to helmet, but he didn't lead with the helmet. But they did make incidental contact. Marcus Davenport was hemmed up. Yo, we got it. This offense better get rolling, bro. I want to see some David Montgomery. 4th down and 5. Tom Kennedy back to return. The legend.
Good to have Arnold back. He's missed the last 2 games with a concussion for the Lions. So wheeling on the punt.
All right, punt is away.
Kennedy
Tom the legend back. Got it from the 15. Tom Kennedy, 20, 25, TK85. Let's go. TK85 to the 36-yard line. Let's go, Tom. We see you out there. He like, put me in, coach. I'm always reliable. Tom the legend Kennedy, bruh. Let's go. He didn't lead with the helmet, man. Hey, Tom Kennedy is a legend, bro. How you a legend and you've never made an NFL roster? You've never made an initial 53. He's been elevated. He'll be waived after today, and he'll be back. Derek, I grew up in Michigan, and we had fall. Are you saying there's no fall? Kelly, I'm saying that, of course, we have fall on the calendar, but there's no fall. Like, it's either summer weather or it's winter. So, like, it was very few days that you could go outside in the light jacket. It's either too hot or too cold. Re-signing Amik is a priority, absolutely. Tom Kennedy is like Dan Skipper. What up, Henry? Picking up your woman's prescription sounds sus to me. Okay, Roddy. You're still an idiot, bro. You're still an idiot. And I'm immediately done with you. People are idiots, bro. I don't understand. He was here the other day being stupid. I put him in a 24-hour timeout. He came back being dumb, so he's instantly out. Amik's going to be expensive. Hey, Pierce, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to pay. Hey, if you play good, they pay good. So Brad used to dishing out money, dish out some more. We can't worry about the wide receivers. The O-line can't block the blitz. Well, then what do we do? Quick passes, screen passes, whatever the situation. Jamison Williams at least has 3 targets a game where the ball is absolutely nowhere near, not even close. That's because for me, the O-line has to, when Jamison Williams plays, they take a while, right? The routes that he runs, to me, takes a while. And when Jared Goff has the 3rd quickest time to throw the ball, they can't develop. That's why the ball goes to St. Brown over and over and over. Proper says Syndicate is stressing. No, I'm not stressing. Drink says he's good, but he isn't worth the contract. I mean, yeah, you could argue that. I can't say you can't. All right, here we go. Lions held them to a 3-and-out. Now their second possession. From the 37, best field position they've had. Snap, hand off to Jameer. Jameer up the middle, and he's going to get 8. Pushed out of bounds. It's going to be 7. Could have been a little bit of a push at the end there. St. Brown, get your butt up, bro. Oh, no. I say, oh, my God. St. Brown is down, bro. I don't know exactly what happened. He seems to be grabbed. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no. Dang. Ah, Lord. Ah. Well, there goes that. No, it didn't look like it was. I don't know. All right, so Eric Woodyard said he's up and limping off. He's ahead of TV. So it is an ankle injury. Looks like he fell. Yo. You know what? I didn't even watch the podcast that his mom was on. I know. I know, right? Hey, stuff you can't control, man. Oh, Lord. Hopefully Brown is up. He'll be out. He'll be back out there. He'll be back out. He's not going to not play. Replace the turf. I mean, you know what, Michael? I would love if every NFL team could do that, but unless you have a way of rolling it outside, I don't think it's really plausible. He's out there, Gabe. Yeah, I'm in Ross St. Brown. Unless he is ruled out, he's not going to not play this game. He did get up and limp off, but we still on commercial. But if you're in a stadium, you see that he's off. How about DPJ? Is he even still in the league, man? X, because I don't have a ticket. Plus, I wasn't going to go anyway. I'm kind of staying home the rest of the season, preparing for my season tickets, hopefully. Bosa was walking around with the torn ACL. That's crazy. Dang, we got the extended commercial, bro. The stress this team puts on me is not healthy. Braylon says he's headed to the locker room. Dang. Oh, man. All right, we back.
Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown heading back to the
Hey, I might have to retire, bro.
Their best receiver and one of the best ones in the league. Here's
oh,
what
yeah.
happened. Got rolled up by 2 of his players.
That's the injury you usually see happen with the offensive linemen. All right, second down and 3. Goff under center. Killing the play. Still no Monty, bro. This is crazy. Hand off to Jameer. And Gibbs is going to get enough for a first down. Dog, he's still up. That's crazy.
A lot of pushing and shoving, but the Lions fans love it. And he's into Packers territory with a run of 7.
All of that for 7 yards. That run is our season in a nutshell. A struggle. Whose helmet hit him? Nobody. An offensive lineman rolled up on him.
They know this is their building, how much this game means to them, how much it means to their fans. It's all out.
First down and 10. Goff under center. Monty finally in the game. Thank goodness. Ball at the Packers 49. Fursker in motion. Snap. Hand off to Monty. Monty is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, man. Nothing more. There's a flag on the play, though. First flag of the game.
Told us like this is a grinded out game. We've got to bring the hammer with Montgomery a little bit.
It's an aspect too, KB, with Gibbs, because you don't really want to take him off the field because he's so explosive, but they do know Monty's over there on the sideline with this physical presence and powerful run style that was so great for them last year. So they just can't leave him on the sideline. They need him in there, and he's
illegal formation by the offense. The left tackle was initially uncovered. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Yeah, he brings just such a physical element to this team. They all love
Jameer Gibbs back out. Monty still on the field. Let's go. Goff 0 for 2. 0 yards. Hey, I'm retiring, bro. This is crazy. I hate these unis. Hate them.
Played a big role. Got to step in today and fill a huge void.
They're playing their 3rd and 4th tight ends today, too. Not only
first down and 15 now. Back on the Lions side of the field. Goff under center. Monty in the backfield. They pitch it to Monty. Monty left side, and he is going to get stuffed, man, for a loss of 2.
And Tom, that's the thing about this Green Bay defense.
Yeah, they had Jameer. They had him lined up on the side.
They're 4th best in the NFL yardage-wise. Number 2, they
awfully quiet at 4. Well, it's supposed to be quiet, man.
You just saw it right there. I wrote down on my notes so many
Hey,
times.
listen, the Packers got a good D. They have a good defense, man. And remember, the Lions only beat one team over 500 at the time that they played them. This is a good test for this team, even though we're hurt. Second down and 15. Goff under center. Back to pass. Goff steps up in the pocket. Quick pass, incomplete. Try to get it to Jamison Williams. He looked like he fell, incomplete.
But there was nothing there, and they're going to have to find their way without Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's Jared Goff's safety blanket.
Yep. There is no offense without St. Brown. And that's, look, that's what happened when you don't And this is when you need that third wide receiver. And they were in Goff's face, bro. Jesus.
Again, as a quarterback, when you get off the bus.
All right, third down and 15. Jameer Gibbs on the sideline. Third down and 15. Goff in the shotgun. Test slide at the bottom of the screen. Jamison Williams up top. No St. Brown. Tom Kennedy in the game. 2 seconds on the play clock. Snap. Goff. Back to pass. Got time. Flush out of the pocket. Sacked. Micah Parsons.
Seen that just relentlessly, and they move him around quite a bit so the offense can't find him.
Hey, listen, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We not gonna do this. Goff is your quarterback, bro. If you don't like him, stop watching.
With Micah every day, and they watch his relentless path.
If you call God, listen, if you comment that Goff is trash, you make sure you put Brad Holmes is trash as well. You make sure you put that in the comment section. I'm not even joking. Any Goff slander must include Brad Holmes slander as well. All right, that's fine. Jab, that's fine. Ned says I'm out. As long as you make sure you put Brad, whenever you mention Jared Goff in a negative light, you make sure you add Brad Holmes. What up, Pop Propa says, Monty doing nothing is my fault. I started him in fantasy with the super chat, $4.99. K says, bro, stop. What are you talking about, bro? Stop. What are you talking about? I'm not going to stop anything. What happened to Sewell? All right, so you get one warning. Jared is so trash. All right, you in a 24-hour timeout. I'm only going to tell you one time. I give you a 5-minute timeout. If you are in here and you criticizing Goff, then you criticize Brad Holmes. He's the one that signed him to a 4-year deal. We could have had a new quarterback. We could have had a new quarterback this year. So you want to blame him, you put your general manager in the fire as well. Yeah, man, I was so sick that they lost last night. I can't believe Cade missed that free throw, bro. I had a feeling, I was like, to hit 3 in a row, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Because everybody, you always blame Goff. People always blame Goff. That's just it. Cologne struggling, man. I was sick. I thought this was a safe place. No. 3, you can speak your mind, but you can't speak it about Goff because I'm tired of it. So it's still safe, but it ain't safe from Goff slander. That's the one, that's where I'm drawing the line at. I am so sick of people glazing Brad Holmes like he's a god, and he's the one that extended Jared Goff. So it is what it is, bro. People can help. Goff can't help that he's not athletic. We just need a better O-line. And St. Brown getting hurt is my fault. I picked him up anytime touchdown. Goff is far from a statue, but Derek, you got to admit, he should have thrown. I don't know what he was looking at, Sam. I don't have the R22. I see what the TV shows me. I don't know. From what I saw, nobody was open. I don't know what he saw. If I knew, I would say it if I knew somebody was open, but I didn't see that anybody was open. Don't get it twisted. I will ridicule Jared Goff. There's no doubt about it. But I also hold Brad Holmes to the fire. And nobody else seems to do that.
In his home state of Michigan.
I'm ready to listen to that.
Me too. Let's get a little time. We can eat some turducken, listen to.
All right, first down and 10.
Pretty good Thanksgiving for us.
Should have been a false start. Wasn't called. Jordan Love flushed out of the pocket. Chase throws on the run. Incomplete. Good defense from the Lions.
Watson covered there by Robertson, and we go downstairs.
Do y'all think our O-line?
St. Brown, Kevin, the Lions are saying he is questionable to return with an ankle injury. Of course, we saw right here a couple of his teammates roll up on him.
I'm done, bro.
In the locker room working on that. I saw him pop his head out a few times.
I am done. St. Brown is questionable.
He is
no, why?
In the league. Lions will need him today. Thanks, Aaron. Keep an eye.
All right, I don't understand the clock, bro. So I got the clock is queued up to the space bar, but it just decided to keep ticking. All right, so it's 3:19 left in the quarter. Love over the middle, complete to Jacobs, and he's going to get 7. It's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Third down and about 2.
All right, there is 3 minutes on the clock. Yeah, I'd be questionable too, Tony. You're right. Hey, I wouldn't be questionable. I'd be out. I'm 46. I'd be ruled out. Lions got 10 total yards. They got 16 rushing.
You don't always want to necessarily get to this moment in the game. Coaches don't love calling it. Players, certainly the quarterback knows this defensive rush.
2:45 to go in the first quarter. 3rd down and 2.
It's going to be a 3rd down battle today.
Shotgun for Jordan Love. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. Just got it off, and Josh is going to get a 1st down and more. Still running. Josh Jacobs is going to be tackled in Lions territory. 1st down, Packers.
Such a great cut. This is just a flash block to the backside. It's a front side read.
Now defense finna start struggling because they're constantly out there. Hey, Brad. They don't want to call it against the Packers, man.
He hasn't had many explosive runs this year, but you still see that he's got it in him. He's got the power to get through the line of scrimmage.
All right, there is 1 minute and 55 seconds left. I don't know why my timer kept ticking. 1st down and 10, ball at the 40. Shotgun for Love. They get the snap away. They pitch it to Wilson, and Wilson runs into his own man, but gains 5 yards first. And it is going to be
on Sunday in the win over Minnesota. Career best 107 yards.
2nd down.
Touchdowns, and I think he's kind of earned some more reps as good as Josh Jacobs is.
Yeah, it's a pretty good 1-2 bunch when you take Jacobs, who's such this downhill physical runner.
D not looking like usual.
Physical runner.
I mean, the Packers, look, listen. Lions only beat one team over 500 when they played them, and that was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2nd down and 5, ball at the 35. Shotgun for Love, snap, handoff to Wilson, and he's going to gain maybe half a yard. It's going to be 3rd down, and what will probably be the last play of the first quarter coming up. All right, now I can restart the clock. Man, if we could hold them to 3 right here, that'd be big. Yo, Frank Ragnow might be a savior. He might be a savior, bro. 3rd down and 4, ball at the 33-yard line. Shotgun for Love. Snap. Should have been I don't know if they call it a false start or it's incomplete. But I don't know if they're going to call a offsides. I can't believe he.
3rd and 4, that's 5 yards, and that'll move the chains.
Yeah, really great job by Jordan Love, knowing that he's got the free play and then looks for his one-on-one. So many times.
Offside. Defense number 98 in the neutral zone at the snap. That 5-yard penalty will result in a 1st down.
Yeah, once you get the offsides by Reeder, center snaps it. He knows he's got to play Dobbs. One-on-one with Reed. Actually, nice PBU.
I think if St. Brown don't come back out, man, we might not win this game. That's just the reality. He got to come back out.
Having a 1st and goal, so look at it that way. But
all right. Packers, nope, not yet. Ball at the 29. 20 seconds on the game clock. Snap. Handoff to Josh Jacobs. Missed tackle by Aleem McNeil, but tackled by Alex Anzalone for a loss of 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 13, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown got to come back, bro. If he can play, he's got to play. Because just him being out there is going to be enough. And that's going to do it, man. Lions head to the second. They do get the ball to start the second half, but right now we just not looking like we don't have any mojo, man. And you know what? So here's the thing, though. You know, the Lions play 3 games in 11 days. I think last year we went 2-1 over that span. After today, we get a 7-day break. So it's not the end of the world. But like I said, man, there are bigger issues that, like, the Packers are a decent team. They really are. But they got beat by the Carolina Panthers. You know what I'm saying? I think the Giants almost beat them. So, and that was at the crib. So Lions got to show up, man. What up, Danny? DC is a broken record every single post game. We need our O-line back. Dull, boring game. Got to draft a QB no matter what. Corey, that sounds ridiculous, bro. That sounds ridiculous, and we got to stop with that. We got to stop with that, man. I'm so, and Corey, this ain't directed towards you, man. I'm so sick of this. Look, this team need much more than a QB. It need much more than a QB. As a matter of fact, a quarterback is the last thing this team needs. Like, real talk. A quarterback is the last thing this team needs. What up, Larry? Goff getting exposed. No St. Brown, no Laporte, a bad line. Ragnow mattered more than we thought. Should have drafted Shador. Yeah, he was sitting there. We could have drafted him. We had Hendon at the time, but, I mean, everybody knew he wasn't going to work out. Nope, he's not back yet. O-line is in shambles, but it's Goff. People say draft a QB, but he'll get lit up too. Lions will probably win out after we lose this game and just kiss or get into the playoffs. TM says put in Tesla. He already in there. I mean, even if Goff stays, they need a QB. If Goff goes down, we're screwed. I mean, they got drafting a QB though, bro. I mean, we got more bigger problems. And the fact that, Goff is under contract for 3 more years. Lions don't have an out until 2 years from now. Who knows? We might have a different coach and general manager. I'm just saying. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we need so much more than that. What up, Walter? All right. Started the second quarter.
Striking distance of the first place Bears. First quarter belonged to Green Bay.
It is 2nd and 12 as we start the second quarter.
And we start the second quarter with a 2nd and 12.
Jordan Love in the shotgun. Ball at the 31 of Detroit. Davenport in the game. Handoff to Jacobs, and he is running wild, man. And he's going to gain 10. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. He balled. And as I have not.
In my opinion, is a little bit better run blockers than pass blockers.
Oh, man, oh, man. Lions are averaging 1.3 yards per play. Shotgun for Jordan Love, 5 wide receivers. Here's the snap. Love airs it out. Incomplete. Good defense, and thank God no flags. 3rd down and 2. No, I'm sorry, 4th down and 2. All right, that is a big deal. I'm so sick of this offense, bro. Brian Branch with the coverage. He could have been called. That could have been a flag, but he looked back. I don't know how he got away with that, but he got away with a little bit of pass. That could have gone either way. Packers are going to go for it like they usually do. 4th down and 2. Don't jump off sides. They're going to go for this, though. Jordan Love in the shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Stay disciplined. 2 seconds. 1 second. They get it off. Jordan goes to the end zone. Ooh, is that a touchdown? Is he? Wow, what a catch. Who is that? Dontavian Wicks. What a catch, bro. 1 foot. Out. That's not a touchdown. That is not a touchdown. Incomplete. We are taking over. He had 1 foot. No. Yes. He is not in. Thank goodness.
Play by Harper to come over.
Wait, look at Harper, bro. That's incomplete. That is incomplete. Hey, who is this Harper kid, bro? Way to step up for Kirby Joseph. He out of bounds.
You agree with us here?
I do. The key is, when does Wicks get control of
He's out of bounds, bro.
And to me,
like his foot.
No, because he bobbled it right there.
First foot is the right foot.
The touchdown has been confirmed.
Oh, they.
Is the second
Wow.
For a touchdown.
Yo.
Like it did from the right.
Wow, bro, that is crazy. Hey, that's it. That's it. If that's how the NFL wants to play it, then that's it. That's crazy, bro. He did. Wow. Okay. All right. You know what? I ain't even gonna get myself in an uproar. That is crazy. He didn't even have possession. Oh, my. Wow. Did Branch give up on the play? I don't know. He looked like he stopped. Derek, go pick up Ben Johnson at the airport. We need to go back. Detroit versus everybody. Wow. Ain't nobody out there had no generation. What are you talking about, bro? You know what? You better be glad you super chatted me, bro. Because I'm about sick of you. You don't seem like a, I don't know if you really a Lions fan. It's hard to tell who Lions fans are in here. That's crazy, man. To me, it didn't look like he had, he looked like, so his hands was on the ball. Then he kind of was, it was like he had control when one foot was down. But then he lost control, which to me looked like it reset the catch. But it is what it is, bro. What's up, Denzel? How you doing, man? He didn't have possession, and when he established, I don't know. They said he did. I'm a Lions fan, but we're not talking about gambling. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, I mean, if you gamble, you smart to take both teams or the team. You know, that's not what we're talking about. I look, I don't know. I saw that Branch looked like he did stop running. Maybe he thought he was going to be out of bounds. I don't know. You're acting like I don't know. And without the 22, you can't really see everything unless they show it. I didn't think it was a catch. They said it was. Well, listen, it's over. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We get the ball back to start the second half. We still got a whole quarter, man. We got a whole quarter, and we get the ball back. Offense, step up. That's where we at. That's it. The defense giving it all they can. I can't believe that was a fourth down, though. Branch had him covered, then just hit the brakes. Yeah, I don't know. I like I said, I didn't see the play. I did see that Branch was not. He was way, way back, but I don't know what happened before that. Reg, he didn't challenge it because all scoring plays are reviewable. As a matter of fact, if you try to challenge a reviewable play, you get a penalty. You get a penalty if I don't think you lose the challenge, but you do get a penalty.
Down when he caught it left foot in his first touchdown of the year.
That is crazy.
Fourth down and 3 to boot, Tom.
Yeah, right when you think Detroit kind of needed a big stop and give this crowd a little bit of momentum,
super chat from C Pool says it may be bad call, but they are ramming Jacobs down our throat. Absolutely, and he was hurt, bro. I didn't know how healthy he was going to be.
We're going on the road. We're going to win. We're not going in there to kick.
All right, this is a big deal. Lions drop this game, man. They're going to be down 2 games to the Packers.
Lions find themselves in an early hole.
All right, and it's going to be a kneel down in the end zone, and the Lions come out to the 35. What's up, Dave? Member for 14 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, Brian Branch just gave up on that play. We need to get the points to drive. Well, that's sad if he gave up. That's sad, man.
Play. Even grimacing as he catches it. But what a tough catch.
Staying with it, right?
Incredible concentration.
All right.
So now the Lions need something.
First down at 10. Lions down by 10. Ball at the 35. They were down by 10 against the Giants, man. So, you know, we've seen this team be able to do it. Let's see if they can do it now. Hand off to Jameer. And Jameer, look, listen. We got to try something else. We have to try something. The Packers are going to be tough to run on. We have to try something else, man. And now there's some pushing and shoving after the play. We got to try something else, bro.
Yeah, not only that, but Evan Williams coming from the middle of the field, just
second down and 8.
Down into the defensive front, unblocked. You could see how aggressive they are in the secondary. So they start back. It looks like to protect the pass.
No, we not scoring, bro. We scoring a touchdown. Goff in the shotgun. Second down and 8. Here's the snap. 4-man rush. Goff finally complete. Jamison Williams on a big pass, big catch, slam down inside of Packers territory, and it's about time, bro. If we can get Amon-Ra St. Brown to come back, he hasn't been ruled out yet.
Yeah, he's got Nick Mixon in coverage on the right side of the field, and Williams you see on the top right.
I don't like that route, though, because Jamison Williams and Tom Kennedy was running the same way.
And they do need to exploit the middle of this field.
That was an ugly-looking ball from Jared, though. That ball was ugly-looking. First down and 10. Ball at the 42. Jameer Gibbs back in the shotgun. I mean, in the running. They do an end around to J-Mo. J-Mo makes a man miss. Out there blocking. And they're going to lose 7 yards off of that nonsense. Packers D is too fast for that, bro. You can't do that on the Packers. You cannot do that on the Packers, bro. It's going to be third down and infinity. This is what happens when St. Brown is not in the game. The way that our offensive line is blocking and the Packers defense, you can't run plays like that. That's crazy. Second down and 15.
That's some play by Unai Barry, huh?
So good. Just
ball at the 47.
Awareness and pursuit.
We got to at least get in field goal range. We got 12 rushing yards. Snap, handoff to Jameer. Jameer, left side, big hole. Jameer Gibbs, let's go. First down. Oh, he got hit in the back, though. That was a nasty looking hit. Shout out. Way to get up from that joint. He got hit. Was that Micah Parsons? Jameer Gibbs is a dog, bro.
The bottom of the screen, but nobody. Decker's on Parsons, breaking through the line of scrimmage. Valentine's trying to tackle.
That was a nasty looking tackle, man.
Make the tackle.
Way to get that back. Jameer Gibbs still in the game. First down and 10. I'm about to pull Montgomery from every fantasy squad I got, bro. Ball at the 29. To slide motion. Snap. Hand off to Gibbs again. Up the middle. This time only going to gain 1. Always a woman that's yelling. All the time. Every time you hear somebody yelling, it's always a lady. Second down. Every time, man. I don't know if y'all remember. I think it was the Super Bowl with, it might have been the one with Jared Goff, man. It was a lady just, you just heard her all stream. Second down and 9. Under center, Tom Kennedy in motion.
Great job this defensive front and setting the edge and forcing.
Snap. Another run. Hand off to Jameer. Jameer makes a couple dudes miss. Reverses. Turns back right. Slips. Finally gets tackled, man. Yo, is there any other? Do we have any other plays? Is there any other plays, bro? Like, real talk. Do we have any other plays but run? Jesus. Third down and 13, 3-1-3. At least get some yards for Jake Bates, bro.
Playing in the right city, right? And he's done it so many times and picked up big gains. That's why you just
right now at the 33, third down and 13. We about to convert, bro. It's 3-1-3. It's meant to be. It's meant to be, bro. Ball at the 32, snap, 4-man rush. Goff over the middle. Complete the TK, the legend. He said, I got you, bro. Let's go. Tom Kennedy, the legend. What'd I say? I said 3-1-3. It was meant to be, bro. Hey, the legend 85. Shout out to Thomas Kennedy, bro. Let's go. The legend. Hey, let's get this mug in the end zone. Tom, bro, he better not ever get cut. We gonna have to waive him. Tom is a legend, bro.
How great is that?
Let's go.
The Lions for the last few years, but 14 career catches, and without Amon-Ra, they need someone in the
pitch, Monty. It's going to be a flag, so that's either a legal formation or offsides.
But we'll see what the flag is.
They backing up.
Illegal formation by the offense. Left tackle number 68 was not covered.
Yeah. Whose fault is that? Is that Tesla? No. Number 68 was not covered. That's not on him. That's somebody else. It was somebody's job to cover him, but he wasn't covered. Yo. First down and goal. Now back from, instead of the 9 to 14. David Montgomery in the game. Killing the play. We leaving here with something. Hand off to Monty. Monty up the middle. Let's go. It's about time. David Montgomery with a nice gain. Second down and goal. Let's go. It wasn't Taylor Decker. Somebody was supposed to be covering him. That was somebody else's fault. He wasn't. He was supposed to be covered.
Come in on the tackle, and then it's that whole crowd.
Second down and goal. Let's go. Jameer Gibbs on the sideline taking a much-needed breather. Can we get?
Both of them are going to need big contributions, say, to keep up with the Packers.
St. Brown back. Goff under center. Tesla in motion. Snap. Hand off to Monty. Monty is going to be tackled at the 3-yard line. And the one time I take Monty out of my family, and one time I didn't trust him. I don't put him in. And he looked like he about to score. Third down and go.
Mind that.
I didn't put him in.
I feel like Dan Campbell's already gone for it on 3 4th downs. So it might be the first time, but it's actually no. In his mind, he's already gone for it. He's thinking 4-down territory anytime he crosses.
Third down and goal.
He's going for it.
Hey, listen. If you're Dan Campbell, you got to take the points, bro. We get the ball back to start the second half. You have to take these points. Oh, Lord. David Montgomery, direct snap. Jared Goff has a wideout snap. David Montgomery, touchdown. I should have put him in the fantasy, but I didn't do it. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. I didn't put him in, dog, because they didn't use him. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Show that little girl again, man. She looked bored. Direct snap, David Montgomery.
And it's one-on-one with McDonald.
All right, you know what time it is.
2 for 2, so
you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to, we got to kick this extra point first.
Great job execution.
Still no word on Amon-Ra St. Brown.
We need the
Said fantasy is gambling. No, it's not.
I think that was the hammer time.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
Bates with the extra point try.
Kick is up. Kick is good. And the Lions are on the board, finally. No word on Amon-Ra St. Brown yet. And y'all know what time it is, so if you know the words, sing it with me. Here we go. Oh, yeah, some of y'all favorite song is this one right here. Sing it with me, everybody. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Come on, y'all. Stand into the brave. Rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor, you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! Let's go. That is what we needed to see. Jameer Gibbs, Tom Kennedy with the absolutely snot bubble alert. What the heck was that? The legend, Tom Kennedy. I missed what happened. An offensive lineman rolled up on his ankle. He is questionable, has not returned. That happened in the first quarter. He has not returned. So, but he has also not been ruled out. I think they're doing all that they can. Amon-Ra St. Brown wants to be out there today. Says we need to retire that song. Well, then you need to retire as a Detroit Lions fan because it's never going to happen. I think they got their quota at the beginning of the game on how many times they need to mention Parsons. Well, thankfully, I'm not even paying attention. Jackson Meeks, where is he at? I think he's still on the practice squad, right? Lord. Okay. You know what, Vale? I mean, are we really doing – you know what? So, okay. Vale says if we had Shedeur, Lions 44, Packers 17. Wow. Need to pass a little. Defense needs to stop. Look, it took almost 15 years to do an Avatar sequel. Now after 3 years for a third one. You know what, Rich? I want to say that they were already, like they were filmed pretty close back-to-back or something like that. Like, I think this was always the plan. I don't think it was always the plan to have it be as long, you know, between avatars, but I think that's just how it happened. Yep, J-Mo, Jameer, and Tom Kennedy were clutch, for sure. Giving St. Brown that shot they gave Kirby. No, let me see if anybody was checking Goff. Was anybody guarding Goff? Yo, Goff wouldn't even try to pretend like he was going to get the ball, bro. Jared Goff didn't even pretend like he was going to. That's crazy.
Instead of 2, and you see
Dog. So I have been waiting on David to score a touchdown, and I took him out because I didn't trust that he would.
Great stuff by you, and Montgomery, give him a little juice. He's been quiet the last few games because Gibbs is so good, it's hard to take him off the field, but Gave him a little something there. The touchdown.
All right, second quarter. Lions back in this thing. Defense get playing like it's playing, man. We can win this thing. Yeah, Tony, but in this one, the one that Goff caught it. Hold on. All right, Melton from the 4-yard line to the 20, 25, hit down at the 30. All right, so the touchdown that Jared Goff scored, it was like a trick play. Like it was a pitch to somebody, then a pitch to St. Brown, and then Goff came from the backfield and caught the tutty. This one, he was lined outside like a wide receiver.
After that nice drive last time.
It's all about the game tape grip. Who scored our touchdown? David Montgomery on a direct snap.
Of the offense today, and I know Green Bay's got a few.
All right, Detroit does get the ball to start the second half. First down at 10, ball at the 30, snap, play action. Jordan throws, back foot, turn around, incomplete, no flags. Meek Robertson. Let's go. Hey, it's two things it's going to be. It's going to be a pick. It's going to be a pick and a sack. It will be a pick. Jordan Love will get picked off in this game. He throw the ball up to Doug. Oh, wow.
Earlier, KB, you go into these games on 3 days' notice.
All right, second down and 10.
But you also need a few wrinkles so you're not
shotgun for Jordan Love because Jordan. All right, here's the snap. Second down and 10, complete, and it's going to be out of bounds for a gain of.
Wicks again, who had the touchdown moments ago to bring up a third and short.
Third down and 3.
When in doubt, just he catches the ball and throws the ball to the perimeter of the field and eliminates everybody else on the field.
Third down and 3. Can the Lions defense get back off the field, man? They've been keeping us in this game. Lions get the ball to start the second half.
Those decisive ones to the perimeter of the field show me as a quarterback that you're really decisive and you trust your receivers a lot.
Jordan Love in a shotgun, 10 seconds on the play clock. Lions look like they're going to rush 4. Marcus Davenport at the top of the screen. Here's the snap. Quick pass, complete for a first down. What a grab. What a grab, man. Fingertip grab by Christian Watson.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that was impressive.
You were talking about for a first down.
It is one-on-one with Robertson. And great throw low into the outside. All the young quarterbacks who are watching and all the dads and uncles that are going to be throwing.
Quick snap.
Green Bay goes quick to avoid a review.
And they were looking like they might have reviewed it, but they went quick on the snap. Crowd didn't like it.
Moot point now, but it looked like he got it. Let's see.
One. Oh, he was out of bounds. It was not a catch.
Good catch and a good job.
No, he was out of bounds, bro. That was not a catch.
Peter. Everyone knows it's a little close contested. Everyone rushed to the line and run a play before.
Yeah, that didn't look like a catch to me, man. That's crazy. Second down and 5. Shotgun for Jordan Love. Is the snap? Delay hand. Nope. Fumble. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, it was a fumble on the
receiver. Penalties on the play.
I think it's on the Packers.
The halftime with a lot of these dads and uncles.
There's a penalty on the play.
Dropping the ball, fake and handoffs.
I think it's on the Packers. Man, it was a bobble because they're talking to Dan Campbell now.
He's got some turducken in there.
There's no foul for an ineligible receiver downfield.
Oh, wow. It was a fumble.
Yeah, great reaction.
Because Jordan was going to keep it, and we were right there, bro. He still could have caught it, but he hit him. It hit him in both his hands. He dropped it. Third down and 5. 5:55 to go in the second quarter. Lions do get the ball to start the second half. Getting off the field here will be a sack. Would be really, really nice, bro. It would be tremendous. Jordan Love in his shotgun. Third down and 5. Here's the snap. They bring 4. Aiden in his face. Love gets it off. Complete. What a catch, bro. What a catch. Great catch. New set of downs, man. You got to be able to get there. You have to be able to get there, bro. And this is what I'll be talking about the pass rush, man. Like you have to be able to win. You can't give Jordan Love all this time to throw. Amik was there, but then he kind of tripped and stumbled. Aiden was the closest one to him. He was the Aiden is always the closest one to the quarter. Dang, Amik almost had the thing. He almost had it.
Yeah, he's looking at Wicks, saying, here we go. It's you, baby. Sail, sail, sail.
Dang, first down and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line of the Detroit Lions. Shotgun for no word on St. Brown yet. Snap, delay handoff to Jacobs, and he's going to get 2 yards. Going to be second down and 8.
When you say that, looking at you, sail, sail, what do you mean by that?
Just screaming at his receiver, because again, sometimes you call these plays in the huddle and there's a lot going on. The guys
If anyone can't see, we need help on the D-line. They're just stupid at this point.
Hear it, so he's saying, Jordan, what do I got? What do I got? And
second down and 8.
Trying to convey the route verbally. Sometimes it's hard to do when there's on the road 70,000 fans. When you're at home, that's why home teams typically have better records at home, because the communication in football is so important.
Yeah, Tom Brady has gotten a lot better, man. Ball at the 35, Jordan under center, Jacobs in the backfield. Snap, play action, rolling right, throws. What a completion. That is a completion, and the Green Bay Packers are in the red zone.
Tight end who can really run takes up the slide for Tucker Kraft and delivers a 23-yard gain.
Wow, Musgrave right there on the flag route on Anzalone, who's a tremendous cover player. Throws it right perfectly, 1 foot in front of the numbers. Musgrave, again, with the loss of Tucker Kraft.
I mean, the bottom line, yo, is that the Lions have only beat one team over 500 at the time that they played them. So this is a real good test for them. It's going to be a long 7 days if we can't finish this thing. We got time, though. First down and 10, ball at the 11. They can get a first down at the 1. Here's a snap. They hand off to Christian Watson, and he is going to gain 3 yards and be tackled by Brian Branch. Second down. Holding them to 3 here would be huge. Lions got all the 3 timeouts. They got the 2-minute warning. I mean, either way it go, we get a chance to score, right? Before the half is over. Like, either way it go, the Lions will have an opportunity to put some points on the board.
But with all the man coverage, the only challenge man coverage is a lot of guys.
Second down and 7. Ball at the 8. Remember, the Packers can get a first down at the 1. Everybody's on the line. If this is a pass, it might be a score. Play action. Ooh, Jordan. Aiden kind of hit his hand. Was that Hutch, bro? Was Hutch the reason that happened? I think Hutch might have got a piece of it. Yo, Hutchinson is it. He is it, bro. I swear, he is all we have. He in the backfield every single play. The Packers will not go for it at 4th and 7. They will kick this. Well, I mean, they might, because they like to be funny like that. Third down and 7. Love in the shotgun. Ball at the 8. Can get a first down at the 1. And we are going to have a flag on what?
I think the Lions had too many men on D.
12 players on defense with the snap imminent. Penalties half the distance to the goal. It's third down.
Yo.
Oh, that'll help Green Bay. The Lions are not a heavily penalized team. They're top third of least penalized in the league.
That is, what the heck, bro?
A little easier.
Third down and 3 now. So now we're talking about, man.
Keep in mind, Green Bay can actually get a first down at the 1, so they don't have to.
Ball is at the 4. They can get a first down at the 1. Jordan Love in a shotgun. 12 seconds on the play clock. Watson in motion. Here's the snap. Love back to pass. Steps up. Got to make the tackle, and they do. Aiden Hutchinson, bro. Jesus. He's it. How you in the backfield and making tackles? Yo, Hutch is phenomenal, bro. 4th down, they're going for it. Hutch is fantastic. He isn't, bro. He saved the touchdown, bro. 4th down and 1.
They go again. 4th and 1.
What are they going to do? Jordan Love in the shotgun. Everybody, middle of the field is open, bro. Terrion Arnold is on Watson. 5 seconds on the play clock. Will they snap it? 3 seconds on the play clock. A false start. Yes. Yes. That's a false start, bro. What is the holdup? What are we doing?
It's just so hard for those offensive linemen to set in.
What is the communication for? Ain't no way he caught it. Ain't no way he caught a time, bro. They are about to cheat. I can't believe this. I can't. Yo.
And Belton's a new player to this lineup.
Prior to the false start,
I'm done. I'm done. I am done, bro. This is wow. Yo.
He got this in time.
Yeah, he's running in from the left side.
No. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. You know what? Unreal. This is see, you see what they're trying to do? This is crazy. This is crazy, bro.
But on the video, looks a little bit shaky.
Yes, thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean Bland. What? Okay. This how it is. Dan Campbell ain't impressed. This is crazy, bro. Wow.
That's a big call.
He false started.
With the head bob, Belton's going back.
We don't know what was said, but honestly, that looks a lot late on that video.
Sure does.
But can't tell. Bottom line, Packers don't move back. They stay, and they still go on a 4th and 1 with 2:16 to go in the half.
They were getting man coverage on their last play, KB. I'm wondering if LaFleur's just going to dial
4th down and 1.
one of those crossing routes we talked about to spring someone free here.
Here's Love, looking corner, throwing that way. It is caught.
That's crazy. I'm not even. Nope. That's all right, because we're going to get an apology letter from the NFL. That whole thing that's crazy. All right. Well, Lions got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. We'll probably do a play before the 2-minute warning. You know what? The play is whack, but it is what it is. This is how it's going to be. Shout out to Will with the super chat. Green Bay is cheating, being dirty. They can't read the QB. Wow, they can't read the QB turn around and intercept. Yeah, River, I mean, 12 men on the field didn't help, but still, a bad call is a bad call, bro. We can blame the Lions when the Lions are at blame, but they're not at blame. You're supposed to call. It's just like the tush push. That's crazy to me, bro. Somebody needs to get fired at the end of the season. Brad put us in this situation. That's crazy. All right, so AC, who you calling a crybaby? Me? Okay. Goodbye. Second, yes, you will. We can't keep blaming the refs. You need to get some 3rd down stops. I mean, look, all of that stuff is true, but a bad call is a bad call. And now both touchdowns were bad calls. They were bad calls. But the first one is, okay, I got it. But it should have been a 4th and 7 and not a 4th and 2. We know we can't. You know you have to beat the refs. You know you have to outplay the refs. Bad calls led to 2 TDs. Need Bottlegate. Oh, you talking about when the Cleveland Browns, man, the fans was crazy. I think they was hitting refs on the head and everything. Says we chalked. Refs suck. No Saint. Oh, yeah, that's right, man. Still no word on St. Brown either. Can't beat the refs from behind. Lions need to do better on defense. Absolutely. BB says, God, could you imagine another Hutch? Yeah, I could. That's what I've been screaming about. But we don't even need another Hutch, bro. We just need somebody. No, Pierce, he didn't get it in. As a matter of fact, the dude had already false started before he used the timeout signal. That whole thing shouldn't have happened, but it is what it is. Yeah, Jalen Phillips would have been perfect, but we didn't have a third-round pick. Well, here's the deal. Lions get the ball to start the second half. No Amon-Ra St. Brown. They were able to get it into the end zone without St. Brown. No word on if he's ruled out yet or not. I have a feeling the fact that he's not back, he probably will be. Lions got three timeouts and the 2-minute warning, down 10. They do get the ball back to start the second half. So, I mean, if it's going to get done, it's going to get done. Tom Kennedy in the end zone.
Let's go back to the touchdown and what you were talking about, why they wanted a man beater on this play.
Yeah, I just want to see the nuances.
Still, the coaching staff should be fired for, as usual, not being prepared to play a game.
By him, defender on an outside breaking route.
All right, Lions from the 35. Jared Goff in the shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs. Man, we are missing St. Brown right now, bro. Hand off to Jahmyr. Dang. Woo-wee. Jahmyr, all of that for 1 yard. He was running everywhere. All right, that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Jahmyr ran 25 yards to gain 1. All right, 2-minute warning. Be right back. Shout out to Rufus with the super chat, $4.99, says, this is depressing. You spend all this money to come to these games, and then the team plays like crap. I can't watch this crap at home. Hey, Rufus, that's how I was feeling for many, many years, bro. It ain't over yet, though. We do get the ball the second half. We can score before then. If we come away with points, it's a win, in my opinion. We are obviously playing the rest right now. And I'm going to tell you what, man, I haven't really thought about narrative in a while, but the way that this thing is setting up, that tie, if the Packers win this game, they go to 8-4-1. Lions drop to 7-5. So the Packers will have a game and a half lead over the Lions, right? So the Lions are going to have a better game, a better record than the Packers. So it's shaping up where the Minnesota Vikings will be playing spoiler on Christmas Day. And then that Chicago Bear game is setting up to look a lot like the Minnesota Viking game did last year. Now, again, it's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? We got 32 minutes of football left, down 2 scores. And both scores were, questionable, real talk. So here we go. What can the Lions do right now? 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning.
How could you not? Everybody loves Micah Parsons. His play style, his energy. Came in the league as a middle linebacker, and they've now transitioned into a full-time defensive end. And every time when I used to play against him and he was lined up at linebacker, I was going, thank God.
All right. Lions all 3 timeouts. Jared Goff in the shotgun. Still no word on St. Brown. We'll hear about him should be a free play, and they're going to blow the play dead. It was unabated. It's going to be a Jared Goff is upset, man. He was looking to get a free play. What is this? Thank you. I don't understand, bro. It was clear as day. What is the conversation for? What is the conversation for, bro?
As to whether Matt LaFleur got that timeout off. As he was coming down the sideline right in front of us, he was shouting for the timeout. The penalty had already happened.
Yo, they trying to cheat, bro.
He was shouting, but given how loud it was here, I don't think the officials had a chance.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got a break, Tom. Good stuff there. Here is Goff. Pressure from Wyatt. Runs away.
Tom the legend. Yo, they're trying to say that Matt LaFleur called the time. He was shouting for a timeout. The NFL know that they shady, bro. 3rd down and 1. They know they shady. They are shady. Anything to make it seem like it wasn't egregious. This junk is crazy, bro. I swear, man, sometimes this league, they need to do better hiding the truth. 3rd down and 1. Monty in the backfield. Goff from the center. Now they got it. Hand off to Monty. Monty gets a 1st down. And I'm assuming the Lions will call a timeout. And they do.
And that'll move the chains with 1:13 to go.
Timeout Detroit. Yo, this junk is that's crazy. That's crazy. So they're saying that on the 4th down play, that Matt LaFleur was yelling for a timeout. But because it was so loud, it didn't get hurt. Because on the sideline view that you saw, it was obvious. It was a false start before LaFleur start even gesturing for a timeout. This is crazy, bro. But he was shouting for it. Well, then if you shouting and it don't get hurt, that's called a penalty, bro. So you know what? I'm expecting to lose this game. Now I'm expecting to lose this game because we're going to see more calls, no delay of games. We're going to see that. This is how they do with the Packers, bro. So I'm expecting to lose this game. I just want us to get more than 1 sack. That's what I'm asking.
Got a chance for a double score, and Jake Bates has had a great season thus
1st
far.
down and 10. Ball, Lions with 2 timeouts. Ball at the 46. Jared Goff in the shotgun. Jameer Gibbs. Goff scans across the middle. Got it to J-Mo. Big run. Big after the catch. And Jamison Williams tackled inside the 30-yard line. And smartly, correctly. Let's go, J-Mo. And he almost broke that mug. If he could have stayed up. Ball at the Lions 28. And what are we doing? Green Bay is calling a timeout. Shout out to J-Mo, bro. We got a down player. Green Bay got 1 remaining. And everybody's showing Jamison Williams some love, man. And Penei Sewell trying to keep him from talking junk and getting a fine. J-Mo, you did good, bro. Don't mess it up now. Yeah, he got to chill out.
At halftime.
I'm glad to see Tesla out there. At least I can't complain that he's not out there. Oh, that's who that is. Jack Harlow. I didn't know who that was. He about to get ready to do his halftime show.
I was fired up since.
All right. Lions in scoring position, man. Jamison Williams gets tripped up.
Kenny with Jamison Williams and that cleat right underneath the chin guard. He's got a big plastic cup there on his chin.
All right, 52 seconds. There's a Goff in the shotgun.
He's in there because of the timeout. He doesn't have to miss a play because they called the
ball
timeout.
At the 29. Here's the snap. Goff completes to Jameer Gibbs. And he's going to gain. They're going to give him 5. 44 seconds. Lions with 2 timeouts remaining.
Again, Williams is now forced to be more of a possession receiver.
Ball at the 24. Goff back to pass. 4-man rush. Quick pass. Did he catch it? Incomplete. Try to get it to Tom. 3rd down. Try to get it to Tom Kennedy. It's a little low. 7 will be good right here, but I'll settle for 3. Lions. Oh, did he catch it? So he caught that then. Or did they just call a timeout? Was that a catch? Hey, I'm going to tell you why. There's no trust. I don't think Goff trusts. And this is why it's important that you play. You got to play during the preseason. Remember, Goff is a trust receiver. He is big on trust. We had to see it happen with Jamison Williams. We had to see it happen with St. Brown. We had to see it happen. We have to see it happen with Isaac Tesla. He trusts Tom Kennedy, bro. That's what this is. That's what this is. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to really put it on Tesla. This is a chemistry situation.
The Lions, if you don't know, go for it.
3rd down and 3. Lions from the 23. Call us Pilot. 10 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. Quick pass to Jamison. Missed tackle. Jamison turns into a first touchdown. Jamison Williams. Let's go. The 2 guys I did not think were going to score in fantasy scored. Unbelievable. What a play call by J-Mo. What a spin. And this is what we're talking about. We just talked about this. We just talked about the trust factor. That was 100% Jamison Williams, bro. 100. Let's go. High steps in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Let's get it.
Spiral to get it to Williams quick enough where he can accelerate into the defense.
Oh, my goodness, my bad.
Primetime style.
Wow, he's really stepped up without Amon-Ra St. Brown. 3 for 60.
Kick is up, kick is good. Let's go. And the Lions, in 2 minutes and 12, less than 2 minutes, go down the field. Jamison Williams, 2 big plays, a tutty. He hadn't been in the end zone in a long time, man. See, he's more than just a big play dude. I like that better. Primetime J-Mo. That spin was sweet. That mug should have been a 3-yard loss, and instead it turned into a touchdown. I'm telling you right now, you know what? I love Khalif. Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad, y'all. I forgot about the song. Thank you for reminding me because I forgot. All right, here we go. That's how some of y'all feel with the song. Here we go. You know the words. Sing it along with your boy. Here we go. Shout out to Theo. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Come on, y'all. Stand into the brave. Rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor, you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! You know what's crazy? It's like, so this dude be at the game, right? His name is Theo. He be at the game, but he cannot cheer at all. Because if you start cheering, you're going to lose your singing voice. So I couldn't imagine being at a game. How much would it cost? How much would they have to pay you to not cheer at the game?
About Jared, he plays, a very conventional style quarterback, but he's thinking his way through that.
All right, kick is away. And they are going to return this thing to the 20, 25, out of bounds at the 26.
Up to the 25 with 20 seconds left. Well, why don't we go back to that touchdown as you suggested?
Just look at all these bodies. Jared is trying to figure out who to block. You know what?
T says 500,000.
I'm just going to throw a slip screen out here.
Hey, did Isaac Tesla, bro, where's your blocking skills at? Where's your blocking skills at, bro? That brother whiffed on every block he could have had. Look, this is what's happening. Tesla, they need some chemistry. They need some chemistry. That's what this is about. But he didn't block anybody. First down and 10. Here's the snap. A pick would be nice. Where's the hold? Dump off. Incomplete.
Josh Wiley.
Incomplete. Tesla been missing a lot of blocks. Yo, Derek, we got to stop the spoilers. Okay, who's spoiling? If you are new to the chat, do not put the play. If you can put in like the name of the person, but don't put what happened. Don't put the reaction. All right. Everyone gets one warning. Okay, so the Packers are going to just kneel this thing down. They're going to go in the half. They're going to be up 17-14. The Lions do get the ball to start the second half. Let's see if we can find out what's going on with St. Brown.
Everyone's so close in that NFC North, both chasing the first place Bears. So we go to the break. 17-14. Packers lead the Lions. And the big deal moment brought to you today by Walmart.
I'm trying to see if they say anything about Saint before we go into the quarter. Detroit will have the ball when we come out of halftime.
Feels good.
All right, so Amon-Ra St. Brown that's crazy, man. I didn't have Jamison Williams or Monty scoring, and those are the two dudes that scored. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all in 13 minutes. Appreciate the super chat, bro. $4.99. Andre says, I love your channel, bro. I appreciate that, man. All right, what up? What up? I forgot that the halftime show is extra long. All right, so no word yet on St. Brown. Shout out to Eminem, man, who popped up at the crowd today. And if we'll know if St. Brown is going to play or not. We'll get an announcement when the second half starts. Lions are down right now, and it ended, so it's just a little bit longer. I thought he was going to break his guitar. Derek wolfing down his dinner before the half. I haven't heard anything yet. No, we'll know right when the second half starts. He's either going to be out or come back in. Here's what I hope next year when Gibbs becomes the highest paid player, he can take some of the fines and criticize the refs. Hey, you said, where's HaHa Davis? Chosen, what up, bro? Says, I'm surprised you're not at the game. No, not this year. I don't think I'm ever going to go to Thanksgiving, bro. I think I'm going to sell them tickets. Because usually people sell Thanksgiving tickets and they get the whole season. Like the whole season gets paid for. All right, so the Detroit Lions, I don't know why that says 0. They get the, let me see where we at. We are in this. I didn't think it would happen earlier. Let's go. It says, bet St. Brown is out. Lawrence says that was a good show. Prefer to be at home for Thanksgiving? Hey, appreciate that, Lauren. No news on St. Brown. We will know when the second half starts, though. When it starts, we will know. I don't know if they have to, let you know. I think, here's what I think. I think St. Brown's going to come back. I think he's going to come back, and I think they took all of the first half to get him ready. Because I think... Don't you, do you have to be ruled out or something by a certain time? I'm still I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this game because of how it's been officiated. But we got to take it out of their hands. We have to take it out of their hands. What up, Woozy? Says, how we doing? You don't even want to know, bro. You see the score there. Lions get the ball to start the second half. Both of the Packers scoring plays, touchdowns have come off controversial calls. Time for J-Mo to show up. He was worth the money. Yet I think J-Mo was worth the money, but he's got to be used. You know what I'm saying? No. Oh, any Frank Ragnow sightings? I don't think Frank is in town, TM. But I tell you what. Seeing Isaac Tesla out there, now I understand what's going on. If the Detroit Lions are going to have Tesla be worth trading up for, he's got to play. He's got to play, bro. Because one thing Jared Goff needs is chemistry. We know this. St. Brown and him, it took a while for them to get going. Then once they got going, they became inseparable. Same thing with Jamison Williams. It wasn't there at first. Remember J-Mo went to golf, him and Goff were practicing? That's what we need to see this offseason from Isaac Tesla. I'm a bit curious as to why the Lions, I don't think they did that Jared Goff didn't do that. Maybe he was getting ready to, I think he had just become a father. So, I understand that. But this offseason, we got to see them. We have to see that chemistry built. And Tesla need to block, bro. That's one thing he don't appear to be as a blocker. He don't appear to be a blocker for sure. And I'm going to tell you what, if he don't block, he not going to be out there. Well, that's how Ben Johnson used to run it. I don't know if Dan Campbell is going to run it like that. But Ben Johnson was no block, no rock. Hey, RG. St. Brown update? Nope, but we will get one to start the second half. I expect that's going to be the first thing we know about. It's going to be, we're going to hear from one of the coaches, and then the sideline reporter is going to update us. I've seen a few plays where Davenport didn't rush. He just stood there. I haven't even been paying attention, to tell you the truth. I've seen when he been out there a couple times, but shout out to everybody, man. This looks like it will be our most watched stream this season. Let's see what it is. We're going to know pretty much right away what's the word on St. Brown. Post-game show will be happening. Looks like my audio situations hopefully are fixed. And we'll be able to do it on the other channel. Okay. Let's go to content. Let's go to live. And let's see what the games are looking like. Yo, that's crazy. I've been in most of the games. Okay, so my Chicago Bears stream, dang, week 2 had 7,000 people. That's crazy. Okay, so the Baltimore Raven game, Monday Night Football, is sitting at 20,000. The Browns is 13. The Bengals is 10. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers is 9. We're going to pass that. And the Commanders is at 12. Eagles is at 10. So it looks like the number to beat is 20,000. Week 3. Week 3 is the number to beat. We might beat that. We're sitting at 9,000 right now. Rest to be like, new Rolex for me. They told me Davenport was playing. Obviously, they... That's pretty funny. I appreciate that, Ned. AQM is starting over Davenport. Fox showed the starters. Yes, he is. You know he was going to be on the snap count. My wife thinks I'm having a bad time because of all the yelling. Nope, just casual Lions fan voicing my frustration. Yeah, you know, bro, my wife has gotten used to me, man. She can kind of sleep through all my ridiculousness. It's kind of cool. All right, post-game show is happening right after this stream, assuming I don't have any audio issues, which I hope I don't. All right, so let's bring up this. Have this pulled up. If the Lions could score a touchdown on this half, it would be great. One thing that we haven't had to do, Davenport needs to get that injury sack. Hey, Chevy, what up, self-made? Damon, you stupid, bro. Oh, man, that's funny. Okay, here we go. It is cold in Detroit, man. 34 degrees. And that Madden logo is sweet. Okay.
Now they'll get the ball to start this third quarter in a pivotal matchup in the NFC North. Both teams close and chasing the first place Bears to play tomorrow. But as it stands right now, the Lions on the outside looking in of the playoff picture. Obviously a long way to go. So that's what's on the line.
After this, we got 2 home games left.
Unbelievable halftime.
Dallas Cowboys next Thursday, and then the Steelers on the 21st, and that's it. All right, kick is away.
Let's get back to football.
Oh, so good.
And who is this? Tom Kennedy, the legend, to the 20, 25, 30. Tom Kennedy tackled at the 34-yard line. And Tom Kennedy, the spark that the Lions need. All right, here we go. Let's get the update.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Tom Brady, I'm Kevin Burkhardt in the booth. So after Amon-Ra St. Brown got hurt, it seems like the Lions kind of found their footing there without him.
Well, yeah, it's going to always take you a little bit of time because the coach is looking down at his call.
Hey, Tom Brady has gotten much better. He has gotten much better, man. All right, first down and 10. Jameer Gibbs in the backfield, golf under center, ball at the 34. Snap, handoff to Jameer, right side. Jameer is going to get 3 yards.
Every yard has been challenged for him today. Picks up a few. Our Verizon sideline report now with Aaron Andrews.
Kev, I talked to Dan Campbell, and he summed up that first half perfectly, saying 4 possessions, we stalled on 2, and we scored on the last 2. And he said that may be the kind of game we get here in the second half. So with that said, we have to capitalize. If we only get 4 more, you have to make them count. Defensively, he said to me, I just need a little bit more from everyone. More discipline. Get there in the rush. Be sticky. He said love is great. Make it hard for him.
I love that.
Second down and 7. They pitch it to Jameer. Left side. And Jameer tripped up. Gains 4. No, they're gonna give him 3.
Well, KB, Matt LaFleur started with those 2 fourth-down calls that both resulted in touchdowns, saying it emphasized the message he's passed along all week. We're going to be aggressive, not worry about being perfect. We're coming here to win the game. Defensively, he said out on the perimeter.
Third down and 5.
Guys on the ground when it's necessary, and offensively, they're stuffing the box, leaving us some plays in the pass game. We have to make them.
Goff over the middle. Tom the legend, baby. First down, Thomas Kennedy. I think St. Brown is out. I think he's going to be out.
Punch with the injury to
Uh-oh, and Tate Ratledge. Tate Ratledge.
Huge plays. Watch him coming from the backside in zone coverage. So he's
hey, yo, I'm like, you might have to sit Tesla, bro.
Right in the zone, Goff sees it. It's kind of an interesting report.
Tate Ratledge was grabbing one of his shoulders.
Kennedy comes in here.
Hey, you might. I'm not even lying, bro. You might have to sit Isaac Tesla, for real. First down and 10. Ball at the 46. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Goff under center. Here's the snap. They hand it off to Jahmyr. Jahmyr up the middle. Makes a couple of dudes miss. Gained about 4 yards. Going to be second down.
Going to pick up 4 yards on that play.
The one thing, it's been a relatively.
I mean, you know, it's tough to get. It's going to be tough to get that chemistry if you don't play. At the same time, we don't got time, bro. You going to have to work on that junk in the offseason.
Harm's way. That's why you keep these games so close.
Second down and 6. Goff under center.
Winning the line of scrimmage, being
call is hammer. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Snap. They hand it off to Jahmyr again. Ooh. Makes a dude miss. It's going to gain 4. It's going to be third down and 2.
Dance right around you.
What's up, Dirty boy?
Lateral agility and
can't wait to hear the crowd yell Kennedy.
Cut. His burst into the second level of defense is just ridiculous. Had so many
third down and 2. Goff under center.
Make up for a lot of offense.
Jahmyr in the backfield. Snap. They give it to Jahmyr. Jahmyr is going to get stuffed, man. They were all over that. They gotta switch it up, bro. They gotta switch it up. I think they going for it. You gotta switch it up, bro. That's why, and that's why David Montgomery need to be. Ooh, wow. Panay Sewell blocked the defender right into Jahmyr, but he would have been wrapped up anywhere. Fourth down and 3. Here we go. Lions are going for it.
This is what they do. You know that, and they will go on a 4th and 3. Their first.
I think Amon Rise is done. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap. Delay handoff to Jahmyr. What is this? What is that? What is the play? What is the play, bro? Okay, so, did I see St. Brown on the sideline? Was that him? Yo, okay. We need an OC. We need an OC. We got to get an OC. Dan Campbell, he got too much on his plate. We got to get an OC, bro. And you see what happens when we don't have Amon-Ra St. Brown. That play call was dumb. It has been really, really tough to run on the Packers. So, I'm going to blame Dan Campbell for that call. I'm also going to say that when your star wide receiver is out, it changes the game quite a bit. But that play call was dumb. It was dumb. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. Now, that is 100% a call that I will put on Dan Campbell. Look like Goff audible. Yeah, he did. I don't remember if he was saying kill. If he said kill, then he did. He did. So he did say kill. If he said kill, then that was on Goff. I know he said kill before that, like the play before that, but I'm controlling the time. I'm doing all this stuff. If Goff killed it, then that's on Goff. So I take that back. I apologize to Dan, but we still do need an OC though. I don't like Dan with that, calling the plays and head coaching. We got a whole game to play. Well, we got half a game to play. Monty should have be. Yeah, he should. If you're going to do that, put in Monty, but I don't like the play call. It ain't 4th and 1. It's like 4th and 3. So you have to start. One thing about the running back is they already start 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they have to get the ball, travel 5 yards to get to the line of scrimmage, and then gain the yard to gain. Play call was booty. Yeah. Nobody's calming down when you see stupid play calls. Les, did you change your name, bro? Gibbs is hesitant on every run. That's what makes him him, bro. Like, that's what makes Gibbs Gibbs, is that hesitation. Yeah, real, I'm good, bro.
I want you guys to take a look at Micah Parsons. We all know him as a pass rusher, but he's equally as good in the run game. Defeats the tight end block, and then
yeah, you had no chance on Micah at all.
But he doesn't kick him out with plays with that.
What a disaster, bro. What a disaster to start the play or the half. Micah Parsons got braces? Or is that his? That's crazy. First down and 10.
The thing I didn't realize is just how good he is against the run.
Under center. Hand off to Jacobs, and Jacobs is going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Running into Aiden Hutchinson. That's tough sledding. Well, the NFC North is so good.
That's crazy. Bears were last in the division last year, and now they're first.
Chicago plays the Eagles tomorrow.
Second down and 10.
With a big couple days of swing games in this division.
Absolutely. Jordan, all types of time, bro. Throwing a moon pass. Touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown, Packers.
Nope, wrong one. Dang, she was a dime. First of all, let me say, oh, man, oh, man. So that's, what is that, 38 points? Oops. That's crazy, bro. I mean, I thought Amik was more of a slot corner anyway. Dang, you know what's crazy? Is I had us losing this game, and my gut let me down. It's been known to do that, though. Oh, well. It ain't over yet, but, yo. 2 plays for a TD. I missed that feeling. Yeah, I know. This is why you kick. Yeah, I don't know. Were we in field goal range? This is why you call a better play call. And if you're going to kill it, then you need to have a better play call to kill, the one you kill to. Bring AI refs out. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, Amik got to go back to the slot 100%. I agree. I don't know if he was in the slot right there, but yeah, 100%. Hey, look, this is your team, people. Like, Dan Campbell is not going to change his coaching strategy. He's going to go for it. Like, we got to live or die by it. Live and die. That's how it is. So, unless he changed, then, St. Brown out, dude ain't. Oh, he's out? St. Brown is out? Dang. Well, there goes that. Man, so now we got to hope we can get him back versus Dallas next week. Well, when he didn't show up the second half, I knew he was done. Love to be Fox. No, I'm not going to crash out. I told y'all that. I don't know why y'all think, I don't know why y'all think I'm always going to crash out. I'm not going to crash out. It just kind of sucks, man. Like Joe Burrow said, the Lions lose. He grew up with them losing. We lost like 7 in a row until last year, and it's like we don't even show up on Thanksgiving. So, but yeah, I mean Frank coming out of retirement is still big news, and we still gotta. It sucks, man, because no matter what happens for the next 10 days or the next 7 days, we can't get into playoffs. And now if they do win this game and sweep us, then You know, I guess the one positive out of today is that y'all can't put it on Jared Goff. Like, that's a positive.
Some really good food. 24-14 Green Bay. It's a seesaw. They keep going up 10, and the Lions keep chopping away. But Jordan
Lions have never led this game.
Touchdown pass of the day was a beauty, 51 yards to Christian Watson. And now it's Kennedy on the return.
Tom Kennedy. Look at Tom Kennedy, bro. Hey, Tom Kennedy.
Short of the 30.
Hey, look, Tom Kennedy, he might need to stay in. If Khalif can't go, and then we don't even know if St. Brown's going to be able to go next week. Said Frank Ragnow going to retire after this game. Breaking news, Frank Ragnow, just 24 hours after unretiring, decides to hang it back up. All right, first down and 10. Lions got to walk away with some points, man. Here's the snap, four-man rush. Goff flushed out of the pocket. Tell me he's going to get a yard rushing. Jared Goff, first down and more. JG decides to, look at, hey, that's my quarterback, bro. That's my quarterback. Let's go. Let's go, bro. That's my quarterback. He said, you think I'm running out of bounds? I'm staying in bounds. Hey, let's go, Jay. Look, it's slowed in the mud. You think, I'm going to cut it inside. Hey, what? Oh, my God, bro. Woo, we needed that. We needed that, bro. First down and 10, ball at the 48. Monty in the backfield.
It's the longest run of the day for the Packers.
Hand off to David. No, play fake. Goff across the middle, complete to Monty for a gain of 5. Second down coming up. Jared Sanders. Hey, we've seen Jared run before, but the decision to keep it in bounds is hilarious.
Tate Ratledge, earlier they told us he was going to be questionable with a neck injury. You see him gutting it out there. Kev, I know you'll talk more about this. This offensive line absolutely dealing with injuries, but Christmas came early yesterday for them with some news.
Yeah, really important news for
Second
them.
down and 7. Ball at the 44. No St. Brown, he's been ruled out. Play action. Goff, he's got time. Dump it to Monty. Let's go. David Montgomery, first down and more. Hey, and that, look, that's how you taunt without getting a penalty. You don't flick the ball at the player. David is mad, bro. He feeling some type of way. That's how you taunt without getting a penalty, bro.
Running out of bounds.
Hey, what if the offense is sparked by JG running out of running?
We talked to Coach Campbell this week. He's talked about
oh, first down and 10.
He's proud of as a play caller. They actually have created
I formation. David Montgomery in the backfield. Ball at the 31. Isaac Tesla at the top of the screen. No Jamison Williams. Hand off to Monty. Monty, feed him, baby. First down. Let's go. David feeling some type of way, and the Detroit Lions are in the red zone.
He's down to the 17 with a 14-yard run.
Listen, I was thinking the other day, I was like, Monty might want to leave. He might want to leave. They're not playing him. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little head shake, but no hesitation. The legs are just driving through the turf on the balls of his feet.
What's the crowd mad for?
He just needs a little crease.
All right, first down and 10. Ball at the 17. Goff under center. Play action. Goff. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. What you doing? Across the touchdown. Is that Isaac? It's about time, bro. Isaac Tesla in the building. It's about time. Let's go. Now you keep that ball. It's about time. And that's what happens when you give Jared Goff time. It's about time, bro. Let's go. Tesla in the building. Jared Goff, way to get down and get that thing. That's what happens when you give JG time and that trust. Maybe this is the beginning of something special. That's what you needed. Let's go, Jakey Boy Bates.
Thanksgiving Day treat for the quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the quarter.
Remember that first quarter
My
where
bad.
Jared Goff didn't have a completion or a yard?
Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's actually 7:25 on the clock. I thought I hit the stop button. All right. No St. Brown, man. No St. Brown, he's been ruled out. Everybody scoring but St. and Jameer. Shout out to Isaac Tesla. That was not an easy catch. But when I'm telling you, that is the beginning of something with this team. All right, so who's spoiling? Yes, if you are in the chat and you are ahead of me, please not to spoil. I appreciate that. The first, yeah, we need it. Hey, you know what else we need? A sack. A sack would be nice. A sack would be, and look, sacks is how you get turnovers. Pressure, sacks, how you get turnovers, bro. Oh, I'm ahead? I'm ahead? Yeah, you can either pause me. No, if you're ahead, pause your device. If I'm ahead, then pause me. And if you can't do either, you know, you can type in your reaction. Just don't hit send yet. Shout out to the G-Man 67 with the super chat of 199 says, if Goff has time, he can carve up teams. Absolutely. He went through the whole progression. Hey, you know what? This is a Monty game for sure. What up, Duane? Say offense looking better without 14 out there. You know what, Young? It's making them find a way. It's making them find a way because when St. Brown can come back, but this, I'm going to tell you what this tells you. Tom Kennedy out there performing. This is the beginning of Isaac Tesla, right? He being receiver number 3. This is forcing the team to find another way. And what I'm like, wait on a team. If St. Brown is hurt, right, and he can't go, I say sit him out against the Cowboys. Sit him out against the Cowboys, man, because we need him healthy down the stretch. So this game is the most important game. The Cowboy game is tough. That's going to be tough as well. But we need to win this game. The Packers already beat us once. So let St. Brown get what? That's like 20 days rest. No. Yeah, it's up there somewhere. 7 and then another 10. So 17. Let him get 17 days. Oh, my bad, y'all. Thank you. Remind me about the song. I keep forgetting. So I forgot. All right, everybody know the words. Thank you for reminding me because I forgot. Sing it with me if you know it. Here we go. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand into the brave. Rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor, you will keep your fame. Everybody down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! Baby. Let's go. Appreciate that. I keep forgetting that's on the soundboard.
Turkey are ducking back at home.
All right. Turnover, sack, something would be nice. Nate with the super chat 199 says Lions need steady play on both sides to dominate. Absolutely. All right, from the 1 yard line to the 10, 15, 20, 25, out of bounds at the 27, and that's where the Packers will take over at.
Kind of wonky, but it worked, right? It was, and this was Jamison Williams should be going across the field, and Tesla as well. Jamison Williams sees that it's not man coverage, so in an effort
oh, J-Mo, what was he doing?
To the left side, and both corner and safety take him.
Whoa, that's crazy. J-Mo created that play. I don't know if that was on purpose or what.
And the only way you could get it done is with Parsons not in the mix.
DoorDash a sack. What up, Lawrence?
And he's looking at the ref going, he's holding me. And guess what,
All right, first down and 10, crowd back in this game. A sack, a turnover, or something would be nice. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Hand off to Jacobs. And Jacobs is met by Brian Branch, but he still is able to gain 3 yards. It's going to be second down and 7. I'll start the clock when it's back in sync. 7:05 to go in the third quarter. I did not think that these two teams were going to put up over 40-something points, man, because of the defenses. But they got 45 together between the both of them.
Teammate Rodney Harrison. Love the physical element of the game. Rodney should be in the Hall of Fame.
Second down and 7. Jordan Love, no sacks, no turnovers for Detroit. No St. Brown either. Here's the snap. They give it to Emmanuel Wilson, and he's going to get a first down. Yeah, that was a good play call.
For the Packers as Dobbs gave him a nice block.
Yeah, that was I love Tom. I like that. Tom Brady was like, he's holding me. Hey, only Tom Brady can do that, bro. He's the only one that can get away. He's holding me. Your dasher's en route.
State at noon on Fox, and you're going to be
First
there.
down and 10.
Be there, and I just heard I'm going to be on Big Noon Kickoff, which I'm very excited about. But to get to be in the big
Well, yeah, Melvin showed on like sacks. First down and 10, ball at the 45. A stop would be nice. The Lions have not led this game. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Ooh, almost gets a wow. A sack almost turned into a, and Harper is slow to get up. You got to be able to close the deal, bro. It looked like Harper was hurt. Oh, yo, Aleem McNeil was getting held. I stopped the clock because I thought Harper was down. Aleem was getting held, bro. He was, but that was still busted coverage. I don't know who man that was supposed to be. All right, so Harper is slow to get up, but now he is up, though. Was that AQM that whiffed? I have no idea. Durham says it was on. Woozy says, is Brian Branch good or are we biased toward him? I think he's good, but he's not playing to what we're used to. Khaled says they ain't giving us a cause. Nah. Do the Packers have a penalty? They got one, right? Kirby is out. I don't know. Somebody see if they can see who whiffed. I have no idea. Yes, they did cut Whiteside, but it sounds like he cleared. We'll know. Yeah, he should have cleared. All right, so who was it? Was it Al-Qadim or was it Davenport? And it's about the listen. I will always be a fan and a believer that statistically a good pass rush is more important than a good secondary. Because the secondary doesn't account for 3 or 2.4 seconds. That has nothing to do with the secondary. It has everything to do with the pass rush. Khaled says this is a handicap match against the Packers and the NFL. Yeah, and we're handicapped by missing our number one wide receiver. William says, I hate Brad Holmes. Yeah, Durham, I know we do. That's my point. That's my point. He's always favored the secondary over the defensive line. Hey, shout out to the stunt lady that got hit in the head with a football. That is hilarious. Hey, Go Puff is still a thing. That's crazy. Vellock says Hutch is invisible again. I disagree with that, bro. Hutch is all we have. So you can't. Hutch is the only one in the backfield on a consistent basis. So I got to disagree with you, bro. We have to get up. I mean, this boils down to the pass rush. That's it.
For Kirby Joseph, who is their star safety, who's been out with a knee injury, he gets banged up on that big play to Dontavian Wicks, and so now Avonte Maddox, number 29, the former.
Shout out to Avonte Maddox, bro. They about to throw right at him. Watch. They about to throw right at Avonte, bro.
Mostly a nickel cornerback, so we'll see how this works.
First down and 10. Ball at the 25. Under center, they pitch it to Jacobs. And Jacobs going to gain 7 yards.
Such an attacking run style, and Coach LaFleur loves that. A little toss to the strong side, and Jacobs with his power
Josh Jacobs limping off the field.
Plows through that defense so often.
Looks like it is a... Oh, that left knee went into Branch's shoulder. Looks like maybe a hyperextension or something like that. Second down and 4, ball at the 19. Hand off to Wilson, and Wilson is going to get enough for a first down. This might come to a oh, they're going to say he's short. What?
Tell you what, it's been like one-upsmanship. They give him the first down, I think. Let's see. Yes. Right? Like every time the Lions.
Okay, they did give him a first down. I was about to say. That's what.
Turn right down the field.
Done a great job answering on the road. And
first down at 10.
Tough environment to play, and the crowd is certainly into it after halftime, seeing their offense get out there and perform pretty well.
Ball at the 15. I mean, a sack or a fumble or an interception or something, bro. 3 seconds on the play clock. Let me see if they get it off. They do. Quick pass to Romeo. And Romeo, Brian Branch with the missile, bro. Wow.
John Madden would love him.
Second down. That's what Brian Branch is. That's why he's there. He came from the other side of the field, and that was a clean hit too. Second down and 5.
Squarely in the middle of the chest of the receiver.
Kelvin Shepard loves him, I'll tell you that, the defensive coordinator.
Ball at the 15. They can get a first at the 5. Shotgun for Jordan Love. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. Delay of game.
Play clock's out. Did he get a timeout?
No, he didn't.
So Packers.
I can't, but you know what? Yeah, what I told you, bro. I told you, man. This is. I'm expecting this team to lose. You at this point, you got to beat the refs. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: if the Lions win this game, this is a big deal. It is. They without Amon-Ra St. Brown, this is now so many bogus calls that yeah. Okay. All right.
Only throw to the receivers because they're so far down the field, and the further you're away from the ball, harder it is to make those completions. That's where the tight end, you really got to up your completion percentage. Your tight ends back.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Actually, it's 3. Quick pass, Dobbs, fumble. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh no.
Yeah, he caught it. Reed knocked it out. And it looked like a little pong. And right into Walker's hands. Great play. It's called a stack hot. Reed comes in from behind. Hits Harper Anzalone, but Walker with the ball skills. And believe me, no offensive lineman.
3rd down and 1. Shotgun for Love. Oh my God, bro. And they're going to go for this. Jordan has it. Throws it out of bounds. There's a flag.
And there's a penalty flag on this play. Hang on.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense number 46. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. An automatic first down.
Wow, so on 3rd down, it gives him a 1st and goal. Jack Campbell, let's see it.
Yeah, he is right here.
Yep, that's a good call.
Hard sell run action.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta let that go, Jack. That's a good call.
A face mask.
That's a good call.
Face mask. Campbell holding Wiley as he can't get into the route. Love tried to drift away.
Jacobs
1st down and go.
Now, so apparently he's okay of taking that shot. On
Josh Jacobs back in the game.
1st and goal, Packers.
Snap. Delay handoff to Josh, and Jacobs is not going to get there. It's going to be 2nd down and go.
Down to the 1.
Yeah, that's just mano-y-mano. That is a perfect opportunity to throw the ball, but that's a call and run. LaFleur's saying, listen, I'm calling this run. We're going to show our physicality. Our physical runner, our physical
2nd down and goal.
line against your physical defensive line and linebackers to see who wins.
Jacobs, who's 2nd in the NFL
There's so,
in rushing TDs.
There's so many like second guesses that you can do, man.
Another one, a 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Jacobs in the backfield, shotgun for Love. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap, play action, wide open, touchdown.
Makes the catch, lunging, he's in, number 2.
Lions gonna fall out of the top 10 in points per game. No, they already did. They're gonna fall even further. You know what? I don't think. Wait a minute. What? They're checking to see. Yeah, he should. It looked like he broke the plane. Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, 144. All right, kick is up. Kick is good. 144 to go in the third. At least Micah Parsons is quiet today. Right now, the only thing you can say is the pass rush, bro. Like that's all you can really say. Man, 7-5 is gonna be tough. Because if we lose to Dallas, that's now 7-6. You got the Rams on deck. That's 7-7. You're talking about 7-7, bro. I don't think 10-7 is enough to get in the playoffs. Lions are gonna miss it at 10-7. One of these teams are not going to be in the playoffs, man. Niners, Packers, Bears, or Lions. And that'll be messed up if it's not the Lions, bro. Or, if the Lions miss. So, you guys know how I feel, man. It is all about the pass rush. That's where we are. It's about the pass rush. You got to be able to get to the quarterback. We have no sacks this game. Just keep that in mind. So, over the past... This is about to be 7 quarters now of regulation football. We have no sacks. That's a problem. And we will drop out of the top 10 this weekend. We were 2nd, then we were 4th, then we were 6th, now we're 8th, and we're going to drop out of the top 10.
Culture, you push each other every single day to be better and better, and that's how you elevate.
All right, Tom Kennedy from the 4.
Here's Kennedy.
And that might be the worst return of the day, man.
26
at the 26.
Well, in honor of John Madden's legacy, the NFL is auctioning off.
No, it's not over, but the thing remains the same. We have no pass rush. Davenport healthy is not going to make a difference. Yeah, this will be the 4th game that AQM is gone missing. I mean, he's still got a quarter to get a sack, though.
Man's one of his favorite quote that I ever had, and I always has a player who says,
all right, it's going to come down to an eventual turnover, man.
And you got to go through a lot of tough stuff to get
Lions
to
from the
works out pretty well. That's
26.
For a lot of these
Jameer,
NFL teams all
play action.
Is to get to the
Goff, Jamison Williams with a first down. Ooh, there's a flag.
Now it's a first down up to about the 40-yard line. Let's see what this flag is. Oh, Goff's telling you what he thinks.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Defense number 24. The penalty is declined.
Yeah, absolute A-plus route and A-plus throw.
Shout out to Jamison, bro.
Jamison Williams.
And way to catch.
Again, this guy is one of the most explosive players in the
league. Good stuff, J-Mo. Keep playing like that, bro.
And then Goff's got to deliver that horizontally and puts it absolutely perfectly. Right on the one. Great throw and catch.
What's up, Cletus? Appreciate you, man. I'll read that in a second. First down and 10. Ball at the 41. Goff under center. Monty in the game. They pitch it to Monty. Monty back to Goff. And Goff fumbles.
They were looking for a bomb to Jamison Williams, but Goff.
Oh, Jared. Jared, bro, you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, shout out to Cletus with the super chat says, attention, Kelvin Shepard, your pass rush secondary and discipline has left the building. Oh, man, I have no idea what was waiting up down the field, too. 2nd down and 19 after the play. Wow. Yeah, Jerry, you got to catch that, bro. I mean, he did catch a pass, a touchdown, but he got to. Jameer back in the game. Delay handoff. Jameer Gibbs with more running. Said, get off me. And gains most of it back. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
It'll make it a 3rd and at least manageable here.
Uh-oh. There's a Packer that's down. What a play call, man. A delay. It was like a counter. And Cooper is down for the Packers. What a play call, man. Wait for Jameer to get. They're going to say it's 3rd down and 6. So he got 13 yards off that. Just call the right play this time. Call the right play.
Line the sideline. It's because of his athleticism and the way that this entire defense is built to pursue.
All right, I'll be right back. Injury timeout. Hand off to Jameer. Jameer gets the first down. Stays in bounds. And I think that is going to do it for the quarter. All right, that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Lions 21, Packers 31. It's going to come down all to this, man. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's do some taking a look at some things. All right, as far as passing goes, we've got Jared Goff, 158 yards passing. Jordan Love, 210. Jared Goff has only had 3 incompletions today, 1 sack. The Detroit Lions have 0 sacks, by the way. So I'm totally expecting them to fall out of the top 10 after Monday's game. You've got Jahmyr Gibbs, 16 carries, 68 yards. David Montgomery, 7 carries, 30 yards. Jared Goff, 1 carry, 24 yards. Holy mackerel. Jamison Williams is 4 receptions, 6 targets, 84 yards. Tom Kennedy, 4 receptions, 36 yards. Isaac Tesla, 1 reception, 17 yards, 1 target, 1 touchdown. That's how you make a stat sheet for sure. On the Packer side, Jordan Love, 16 for 26, 4 touchdowns. Wow. That is crazy. So all 4 of their touchdowns have been receiving. Josh Jacobs, 12 carries, 70 yards. And that's pretty much it. Amon-Ra St. Brown went down in the first quarter, and has been ruled out. I don't know if we see him on next Thursday. I think we won't see him, honestly, until the Rams game. That's what, if I'm Dan, that's what I do. I keep Tom Kennedy on the roster. Tom was signed to the 53 from the practice squad, so I keep him on the roster. I let Khalif Raymond heal, and I keep Tom Kennedy on the roster. I mean, both Amon-Ra St. Brown and Khalif have ankle injuries. We won't know more until we see Dan in front of the media. Probably not necessarily today because the injury is fresh. And listen, ankle injuries are a pain. They can take weeks to heal. If you got a high ankle sprain, it can take 6 to 8. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at, it could be 4. I mean, who knows, bro? But either way it goes, next man up, Lions got to have somebody step up and be able to get this thing done, man. Bridget says they owe us 7. I mean, listen. This is about the pass rush. This is about the pass rush. That's what this is about. The offensive line is playing pretty well today after like that first series when they let the Packers plow through. This is about the D-line, and it's going to continue to be. And, you know, so subscribe to the channel, man, because we gonna bring that heat. We're going to bring that heat because that's going to be my main focus when we're off the the pass rush.
And the Lions need
all right, here we go.
They're going to come back here, down by 10.
Lions at the Packers 42.
First and 10.
Tesla in motion. Here's the snap. They get Jamison Williams on a screen pass. He's going to cut it upfield. J-Mo said, I'll do it myself. And is going to gain 9 yards. He had to run at least 30 to get 9 yards, bro. Jamison Williams. You know what? This is St. Brown being out. It might be low-key a blessing. It might be a blessing, y'all. Just hear me out. Because now we're forced to get more creative. And now we're forced to throw it to. J-Mo was the number 2 wide receiver. Now we got to make him number 1.
You get older and you've been in this game. That is funny.
Shout out to Goff with the block, man. 2nd down and 1. Here's the snap. They pitch it to Gibbs. Right side. Jahmyr is going to not get enough for a first down. Now, I will say this. If we don't, it's going to be 3rd down and short. If we are in Jake Bates' range, just take the points, bro. Take the points. Make this a 1-score game. It's 3rd down and 3. The Packers defense don't play that sideline stuff.
They remind you very quickly why they don't work.
Yeah, just even with Gibbs' speed.
Yep.
He's beaten him a couple times out there,
but
it's
not enough.
Easy. See the numbers on him.
Gibbs got 5 receiving yards, man. 3rd down and 3, shotgun for JG. Ball at the 35. Right now, this is a 52-yarder for Jake Bates. If we don't get it, take the points. Here's the snap. Goff back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking for J-Mo. J-Mo got him again. And that's going to be a first down, Jameson Williams.
6th catch of the day for Jameson Williams.
Jameson Williams, like I said, this might be a bit of a blessing because now we got to make sure. Yeah, no spoilers, guys. No spoilers. I mean, you can put the person, but don't put the play. Don't put the result. This might be a little bit of a blessing, man, because we've been, force feeding St. Brown.
He's really stepped up today. Not that he
First down and 10. Ball at the 28. Goff on the center. Gibbs in the back field. Here we go. Snap. Hand off to Gibbs. Gibbs up the middle. No gain. No gain, bro. So this is going to come down to a turnover. A turnover, a sack. Keep in mind now that the Detroit Lions, I want to see, when was the last time the Lions had a sack in a, you know what, I can't see. If anybody knows this, when was the last time the Lions had a sack in a regulation quarter? That's what I want to know.
Revamped his entire career, and it's a really inner belief that you have.
Goff is 14 for 14 since that first quarter. Second down and 10, ball at the 28. Tesla at the top of the screen. Snap. Goff back to pass. Quick to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to gain 8. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
Marked him down.
Put in Monty. Good point. Commanders. So the Commanders.
And the team wants to see you rebuild yourself.
Was
all these games,
ain't no way, bro. Are you serious? The Commanders game?
You're gonna be losing. It's not gonna look good.
Brian Branch versus the Commanders. Yo, that was 3 games ago. That's crazy. What quarter was it? Anybody know? What quarter was that? 3rd down and 3. Hand off to Gibbs. Gibbs is gonna be short. Take the points. Take the points, Dan. Another stupid run call, man. And offensive stand on the field. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Aggressiveness again. Him and Brian Branch on the other sides of the play. He's back there 6-7 yards.
If you get it, it's great. I don't like it though. Hopefully they trying to just jump them off sides, man. 4th down and 3. This could be the game right here. Ball at the 21. Just take the points, Dan. Goff in the shotgun. Jared Goff killing the play again. So this is the second play we're about to see. 3 seconds on the play clock. They do snap it. Goff flushed out of the pocket. Pass. Jameson Williams dropped it. J-Mo can't catch with his hands. He can't catch with his hands, bro. Listen, I can't. I mean, who do you blame in that situation? Do you still blame Dan? Jameson Williams was wide open. It was a great call from Goff. I mean, a great kill play. It hit him in both his hands. Should have went for 3. Sam, I hear you. You got both your hands on the ball. Well, oh, no, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. Not a great throw. If it hits you in both your hands, bro, that's a Jameson Williams catch. I guarantee you Sam Laporta or St. Brown makes that catch. I guarantee you that. I mean, it wasn't the best. No quarterback throws a great ball all the time. Oh, man. Today was a learning experience. It really was. Now we see what our offense is like without St. Brown. We see that Jameson Williams can be a reliable number 1. We see that, once again, the pass rush sucks. Did anybody come back and give me that? What quarter did Brian Branch get a? Okay, do me a favor. If somebody knows this, what was the last quarter in which a defensive lineman got a sack? What game, what quarter? I need to know. If somebody knows, great. If you don't, no big deal. I need to use this for my videos. When was the last sack by a defensive lineman in a regulation quarter? Nope, a regulation quarter. When was the last sack by a defensive lineman in a regulation quarter? That's what I want to know. Maybe I didn't say it the first time. No, I'm asking. I don't know. This is not a trivia question. I don't know. I'm asking if somebody knows. If you don't, it's not a big deal.
Well, Jared Goff knows that he missed one here.
Yeah, right off the back hip, and it's frustrating. He puts so much on himself to get things right as a quarterback.
Look, J-Mo been balling, man. Look, you gotta. It's
Continues to ascend. The thumbs up for both those two.
first down and 10.
That was an 11-play, 6-minute drive as they come up empty. The Lions 0 for 2 on fourth down today, while the Packers are 2 for 2 with 2 touchdowns. It's a big story. Here's Love. Gets away from pressure. Looking to run. Usually not his forte. He's going to pick up some yardage there and then slide on down. So now it comes down to, and the Lions defense make a stop, something they haven't really done.
Is there a way that I can see what quarter the Lions had a sack in? I don't know if there's any. Can I go to NFL Pro or something like that? The last quarter, a defensive lineman had a sack in.
10:16 to go.
I know ESPN got a lot of stats, but I don't know if they have that one. Second down and 5. Hand off to Jacobs, and he's going to get tackled short, third down.
Jacobs, maybe a yard, third down coming up.
Yeah, just trying to bounce it to the perimeter. Again, those inside runs that have been effective all day long today. Getting a little more clogged up.
Okay, Revolution. What game was that, bro? Was that the Philly game or Washington? It might have been Washington. Third down and 4. Shotgun for Love. Excuse me. 4 seconds on the play clock. Let me see, will this be another delay of game? Nope, they get it off. Third down and 4. Incomplete, thank goodness. Turn. Amit, dog. Amit got to stop with all the bullying, dog. Turn your butt around and walk off the field. And Hutch, once again, is the only person back there. He's once again, and you could have called pass interference on that. Amit had his hand. You know what? Brad is getting on my nerve, bro. Brad is getting. I'm starting to get upset. You could have called pass interference on the play. You could have called taunting on the Meek. I mean, it's a lot of things that you could have called. None was called. Look, Brad, he better get it together. He better get it together, bro. Period.
Wheeler now sends a rocket of a punt. Oh my goodness.
And it's going to go into the end zone. Yep, it was. You could have called PI. You also could have called taunting on a Meek. They got to get it together, bro. They got to clean that up. Still ain't as bad as the touchdowns because it resulted in points. But all right, so we're saying that the Commanders game, was that the one? Okay, let me see. I can look and see. Y'all saying it might have been the Commanders game. I'm going to go look at the Commanders game and see. The Commanders was... Okay, the Commanders was November 5th, Sunday, November 9th. That was... No, not the Raiders. I can't believe the Broncos beat the Raiders by 1 point. 3 points. All right, so... Brian Branch had a sack and a half. Okay, so the last time, Roy Lopez had a half a sack. That's right, because it was him and Branch. Roy Lopez had a half a sack in the Commanders game. Okay, let me see if did we sack the Eagles? Because I want to make sure I get a Lions credit. No, where's the... Oh, my God. Okay, the Eagles was... It was the Giants last week. Okay, so the Eagles in the Eagles game that's the one when Roy Lopez and Hutch combined on a sack. So the Philadelphia Eagles was the last time. So here's a better question: when was the last time a defensive lineman got a complete sack? Let's look. It wasn't the Commanders, right? My God, bro. This is when you wish you would have taken the points, man. Okay, Roy Lopez and Brian Branch. All right, so, oh my God. So it wasn't the Commanders, it wasn't the Eagles, it wasn't the Giants. Wow. Bro, I'm coming for Brad Holmes' neck. I want his head on a platter, bro. I want Brad Holmes' head on a platter.
Utah and sit here in this booth today.
Yeah, played Madden as a kid, and now he got to
ball at the 20.
Play Madden in the booth.
Tesla in motion.
What he did once.
This is a must-score possession. Screen pass dropped by Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs just dropped that one. So 8:59 to go. Detroit down by 10. The defense finally gets a stop. Now let's see what they can do.
Yeah, a lot of urgency, and again, you're down St. Brown. So
okay, we were off week 8. Week 7. Dog, this can't be real. Again, I need somebody to go fact check this for me, please. Was it the Buccaneers? Ain't no way.
Defense, they had their chance on the previous possession on the 4th down play.
2nd down and 10.
Go another 70 yards to get back in that position.
By the way, Adrian Cooper, the outstanding young linebacker for the
Snap,
Packers, is
play action. Goff steps up in the pocket, got a man. Is that Isaac Tesla? It's about time. See, you know what this is doing? This game is forcing us. No. Listen. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about, oh my God, what a catch by Isaac Tesla. Yo, it's about time. This is why he was drafted in the 3rd round. But you got to play him.
For that, this one's where you want a little rack.
1st down and 10. Goff sacked. Ooh, was that Micah? Micah Parsons, I miss you so. That's why you draft and you trade for somebody like him. Please come back home. Crazy. All right. So I am speaking of a sack in regulation, a complete sack in regulation by a defensive lineman. That's what I'm speaking of. And that would have been Tyrus Wheat in the Buccaneers game had a sack and a half. That was the last time a D lineman in regulation got a sack. Gave it to Dwelly. Somebody go fact check that for me, please, if you don't mind, because I will be talking about that. Rainbow Girl with the super chat says, I'm with you on the pass rush, but same as last year. We were 11-1 this time last year without Hutch. With Hutch, 7-5 with the loss. In my opinion, O-line is the problem. I hear you, RG. I hear you. We also had Tim Patrick. Can't forget about that. And now we're just now using Isaac. Isaac breakout game. 3rd down and 15. Goff steps up. Sacked again. There is a flag on the play, though. I'm guessing it's holding.
So let's see. And you know what the signal is? It's on the Packers.
How do Goff know so fast who is on?
Defense number 25.
Dang, what a save. I know. Listen, Matt LaFleur, I need you to shut your mouth, bro. You should be quiet on the sideline. Tom Kennedy drew an illegal contact. That's a good call. Pass
5 yards.
It's the right call. Can't do that beyond 5 yards. But that is a 3rd and 15 gift. Gives the Lions some new life.
3rd down and 15. 1st down and 10. Halfway through the 4th. Hand off to Monty. Monty up the middle, gain of 2. All right, a couple positives. Isaac Tesla is definitely potential. Now we seeing what the third round trade up potential was. Jamison Williams, I mean, outside of the one drop, he's been playing fantastic. O-line is playing decently well as far as, you know, keeping Jared Goff upright. He had 1 sack until recently. You know. Draw Jamison Williams again. Another big playability. 30, 20 out of bounds. And the Lions are in the red zone. I need Jamison to use his hands. Jamison got to use his hands, bro, but he good. Jamison Williams is good, man. He good. And like I said, I see some positives, and that is the fact that this is forcing the Lions to find someone else outside of St. Brown. Like, the pass rush is still the pass rush, but I can't, like, RG, that's why I'm on the defensive line as hard as I am. I know one thing, Dan Campbell better take these doggone points. He better take these points. First down and 10. Ball at the 16. Hand off to Jameer. Jameer up the middle and 2 yards. Dan, it better not be a second thought in his head to take these points. It better not be a second thought in his head. Score here, no matter what. Walk away with some points, bro. I think we still need an OC. We need an OC. I don't like Dan calling the plays.
Who's really come in last year and understands
the defense. After this score, the defense got to make the biggest stand of the day, bro. Still no sacks, still no turnovers. Second down and 8. Goff at the 14 in the shotgun. Kennedy in motion. Killing the play under 5 minutes to go in this game. Here's the snap. Goff back to pass, cross the middle, complete to Dwelly. Or no, Fursker. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. That is the first pass caught by Fursker in 3 years. Shout out to Anthony. Way to have hands, bro. You ain't catch a ball in a regular season game in 3 years. Shout out to Anthony. No Laporta. I think Laporta is showing his value. I think Brad got a monster offseason in front of him. Brian Branch, Jameer Gibbs, Sam Laporta. He got a monster. Jack Campbell. Crowd is impatient. Crowd is mad, bro. 3rd down and 4. This is when you missing St. Brown. They just get it off. Goff back to pass. Quick first down. Jameer Gibbs with the hands. They got to hurry up. Lions got to hurry up, bro. 4 minutes. Shout out to Jameer. What? He got better hands than J-Mo, bro. And that, listen, he got better hands than J-Mo. There's no doubt.
You have Gibbs. I mean, what can he do? And the confidence that Goff has to deliver that.
We got to hurry up, bro. We too much time. First down and goal. We let 30 seconds run off the play clock. Direct snap to Monty. Oh, my God. That was horrible. That was a horrible. Monty tried to pass it to Fursker or Dwelly. What a terrible. I hated that. That mug was almost game over. Clock stops. That mug was a game over, bro. It was oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a disaster.
That was hot.
Oh, Lord.
He does, by the way, have 2 touchdown passes in his career, Montgomery. So he's done
Second down and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line. Jameer Gibbs back in the game. Shotgun. Quick snap. Jared Goff pump fake over the middle. Batted incomplete.
Knocked down at the line.
Hey, Daniel. I'm not sick that they're not running the ball because the Packers defense has been legit. They've been legit, bro. All right, did anybody fact check that for me? The last time a defensive lineman had a sack in a regulation quarter was against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Second down and goal. Jameer back in the game. 3:26 on the clock. Goff back to pass. Steps up, sacked. Michael Parsons got him again. Got him again, bro. Where'd you go? I miss you so. And now after the sack, it's 4th and goal. But Brad is cheap. But Brad don't know. But doom. But Brad don't know. Hold on. Where'd you go?
I miss you so.
I'm not even gonna crash out, cause I told you so. Lions got no sacks. Ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Lions got no sacks. Ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Lions got no sacks. Lions got no sacks. Lions got no sacks.
An absolute force in nature.
And now we got a down Green Bay Packer. So we know that he is going to take the points and make it 24. Yeah, you know what? Exactly. That's why I'm not going to crash out. You are 100% right. Where you at? Straight money. If that's a bear signal, I'm going to put you in timeout, big dog. Next time you comment in my chat, you get one opportunity. You show me my money or you gone. So either don't come back or make sure there's a super chat. If you are a Bears fan, you make sure you pay the troll toll. If you do not, you will disappear. I promise you that. So get ready to make a bunch of accounts because the one that you have will be gone. I'm only going to tell you one time. Y'all talk way too much. Helmet to helmet for sure. Golfo, we not going to do that. Carry, we not going to do that. Why have Monty in the game? We're not running with them. 1H, it doesn't matter. The Packers defense is all over the run. Monty in this game is not like it matters that much. Yeah, hey, run the ball. That was a disaster. Season over. Brad Holmes is busy building a dynasty. Hey, maybe Lions fans will learn by now. I might have to rap after this, bro. Helmet to helmet. I mean, if he didn't lead with his helmet, it's incidental. Ooh. Ah. Golf has been getting destroyed, bro. He's been getting destroyed. I'm dead serious. Bears fans have to pay a troll toll because they just won't shut up. They're the only fan base that needs to pay before they comment in my comment section. That's it. There's only one Bear fan because he came in respectful. He get to comment. Outside of that, they don't get to comment. Lions got 5. They got 5 games not to miss the playoffs. Amon-Ra St. Brown is hurt.
I know what to do with this.
Oh, man. He is still down. He is still down. Uh-oh. There's a Packer that's down. Who is this? Oh, that knee number 95, Watt. He got friendly fire, bro. He is still, they brought the card out for him. It looked bad. Hopefully he is okay. It did not look good. What's up, Rich? They got the cart. It didn't look good. That looked like it could be some type of, CL. It's a something CL for sure. Ruff, you think it's broke? I think it's some type of tear. What's up, Rufus? Hey, shout out to Rufus, bro. Shout out to Rufus' wife as well. Rufus is at the game, but he's still in the chat. Says, the Lions haven't sniffed love the entire game. Appreciate the super chat, my brother. That's dedication right there. How many years Brad and Dan got until they get fired? I don't think either of them get fired. I think at worst case scenario, they're not renewed. But let's say his leg broke. You've all see it in slow-mo. Nah, I don't want to see it. I broke my femur. I do not. That stuff makes me cringe. Hey, Jay says Lions need not to play on Thanksgiving anymore. It does seem that way. That was nasty. Derek, please pray I may be excused. I put my time in overtime. Hey, for what? Lawrence, what you talking about, bro? Derek, if we lose this game and we win the Rams game, I think we go to the 3rd seed. If we lose the Rams game, we rather miss the playoffs or 7th seed. I'm going to tell you what. Oh, no, here's Jake Bates. Straight down the middle.
Bates field goal to make it a 1-score game. 31 yards here for Bates.
Snap, kick. It's good.
And the kick is up and good. So Bates delivers. And it's a 7-point game with 2:59 left.
All right. What did the score? Why did the score disappear, bro? Why did, oh, God. All right, I don't know what the goofy software, bro. All right, it's going to be like that. So Lions, so one thing about when you, oh, Lord, man.
Well,
all right, so it's 24.
Gonna stay aggressive. Whatever's worked thus far. Obviously, the handoffs to Jacobs have
You
been
see it? It
successful.
keeps popping up.
And Jordan loves to.
It keeps popping up, but it disappears. So it is 24-31. Maybe, look, maybe that's exactly what the game has been like. Just terrible. Lions have not had a sack all game. It's a turn. We need a sack. We need a sack, bro. And this is what I be talking about. There's 2:59 left. I'm not worried about the time. I'm worried about the score. The time will balance itself out. Packers with possession. Couple first downs. This game is over. Lions got the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts. They do have 7 days off after this. We don't play until Thursday at home against the Dallas Cowboys, our second to last home game. This is the most relaxed I've been with a game in a long time. All right, kick is away.
Right now, the Lions on the outside looking in. If the Clouds were to...
And they are going to take that in the end zone. Showing the playoff picture. Rams-Panthers at 1 o'clock Sunday. We're not doing any of the games. We'll do the Bears game tomorrow. That'll be it. We won't do the rest of them. I think we're only going to do one game per week, like the biggest game, because now we definitely need a Bears loss. Bears need to be 8-4, because Lions will be 7-5. So Lions have still had a tiebreaker until they play each other the last game of the year.
Run the ball 3 times. This is let's call our best plays. What's worked well today.
Here we go. Lions, the biggest stand of the game. It is 24-31. Green Bay. I don't know why my score disappeared. It's 2:59 to go in the game. This is the most relaxed I've been in a long time, bro. Ball at the 35. Play handoff to Jacobs and Jack Campbell with the stop. It's going to be a loss of 2. And the Lions called a timeout, so they want the ball on this side of the 2-minute warning. They called their first timeout. I don't know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about the Lions calling the timeout this early? I feel like I would have maybe after the next play, then you also have the 2-minute warning. So this is the biggest stand of the game.
31-24.
31-24.
Packers. First time we've seen their offense, play this well without Tucker Kraft. Now can they finish it off?
Packers trying to sweep the Lions.
There's a perfect environment for doing it and build some confidence in these end-of-game strategies. A lot of these games come down to the last 2-4 minutes of the game. They know you're trying to
second down and 10.
What compliments do you have off your
ball on the 35.
Bring one of your receivers.
Shotgun for Jordan Love. Can we get a sack, bro? 5 seconds on the play clock. Gets it off, hand off to Josh. And Jacobs is going to get 5.
That's a good run. He's going to pick up
and the Lions are going to call their second timeout. All right, so they won it on this side of the 2-minute warning, man. So essentially 2 first downs will end this game. Because this will, well, maybe 3, because it's third down. So if they get this, Lions call a timeout, they got the 2-minute warning. Yeah, so I say 2 first downs in this game. This is the play of the game right here. Third down and 5. This is when a sack. This is when you need to get to the quarterback. Shotgun for Jordan Love. Here's the snap. Third down and 5. Love, first down. He did get out of bounds, though, but first down.
And the drive continues, and it makes it harder on the Lions.
Did a great job on Aiden Hutchinson. You always got to watch him going here on Zach Tom. A little chip block. Buys Love enough time to throw that same throw he's been making all day. That stack receivers, gets the defensive backs. That time they lock it, and Arnold can't quite stay enough in proximity to knock that ball away. Great throw and catch in a pivotal moment.
That was one first down.
And there is a 2-minute warning and 1 timeout left. So the Lions
Hand off to Josh, and Josh.
outside rush. Make them take another timeout.
All right, Lions called a last timeout.
That will be their final one. So the Lions out of timeouts, 2:38 to go. And a reminder that coming up is that State Farm postgame and the John Madden MVP. During the postgame, a $10,000 donation, too, will be given to the MVP's name, in the MVP's name by the NFL to the youth or high school football program of their choice. Youth football, something that meant a lot to John. Of course, this is another way of honoring his legacy to impact the game. So that's all coming up in the postgame. But first, a couple pretty big plays coming your way. The Lions out of timeouts, but the 2-minute warning, so they have an ability to get it back if they get a stop.
Yeah, no circumstances are they throwing this pass. This one is a handoff and running it down to the 2-minute warning.
A first down ends this game.
What they want to do here on third down, if there's a third down. The most conservative run, probably just an inside run to Jacobs.
Second down and 7. Hand off to Jacobs, and Josh is going to be short.
Jacobs chugs forward for a few. It'll be
All right, that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And this is the biggest play of the game right here. No St. Brown. Jamison Williams has had himself a day, but got to be able to get to the quarterback. All right, 2-minute warning. Post-game show happens directly after this. Hopefully my audio won't be muted. I can bring in Dan Campbell and everybody else. Lions lose this game. No matter what happens this weekend, they are still out of the playoffs, even with the Bears loss. But they would really, really, really need a Bears loss now. They really need a loss now. So, hey, shout out to your daughter, bro. Sheila definitely going to have a press conference to keep fans from jumping the ledge. You know what? The crazy part about this whole thing is when a lot of the media pundits were having us miss the playoffs in the offseason, I mean, it really didn't seem very likely. But at the same time, I get it now because Brad didn't do enough. He didn't do enough. And now we're at the point now that you see it. You have no idea how vindicated I feel right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been ridiculed on this channel. I've been ridiculed on Twitter. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. And the bottom line is you don't turn AQM does not go from a 6-round practice squad guy to a sack leader, a sack artist. It doesn't happen, right? I've said Marcus Davenport is not the guy. Now I know he's on a limited snap count today, but he's not the guy. Hutch, he gets a pass from me because he has been our sack leader since we drafted him. So he will get a pass. He works too hard for me to criticize him. I'm not. I mean, does he win every one-on-one? He doesn't. But when he's the best you got, I cannot criticize him. Not when it comes to the pass rush. I'll criticize Jared Goff. I'll criticize Jamison Williams. But I will not criticize a man that I've been fighting for to get some help for years. For years. This is now. So check this out. If you are the last time that the defensive lineman in a regular come on, dog. Yes, I'm still watching. My Comcast was timing out. The last time a defensive lineman got a sack in a regulation period was against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lacey got a sack and a half. That was the last time where we got a sack in regulation. Lions have five games left. 4 of them are in the NFC. 2 of them are in division. So Packers will sweep with the win today. We're looking at best to be 3-3 in the division. At best, the Lions will be 3-3 in the division. So why did it go to what the Where we at the 2? We had 2 minutes.
Big play coming up. The game, Tom. 3rd and 3, Green Bay. Lions trying to stay alive.
You know it's going to be man coverage. They're going to be up in your face. It's just the appetite for Coach LaFleur to throw it.
Let's see.
All right, here's the game.
He wants to be.
Why is it
Love.
incomplete?
Blitz is picked up. Looking, throwing. It is incomplete. That's a big play.
There was no rush, bro. That was just, he just dropped it. Yes, I'm still watching. Jesus, I just said I was still watching. Why is it doing this? I'm still watching. Yo, I said I was still. Come on, Comcast. Dog, I got this timer telling me and it was an incomplete pass. Yo, come on, man. I guess I can still watch it over here. Oh, they're going for it. 4th down and 3. All right, they don't. They don't. That's a delay of game. That should be a delay of game. Oh, they call the timeout? Bro, Comcast is stupid. Comcast is stupid, bro. I'm telling them I'm still watching the game, but it won't. It's. Thank you. All right.
And with the way their defense has played and playing, with the lack of weapons in the passing game and their ability to protect off, I would punt this down inside the 10-yard line.
Green Bay today is 2 for 2 on 4th down, and they've scored 2 touchdowns.
That's great.
All right, this is the ball game.
And again, it's probably going to be man coverage. So some of those stacked routes with those switch releases have caused this Detroit secondary some.
4th down and 3. Jordan Love in his shotgun. Now would be a time. 10 seconds on the play clock.
Game on the line.
Maybe they're not going to snap it. They do. Love back to pass. Hit as he threw. Complete. Unreal. That's ball game. All right, y'all. I'll see you at the post game.